Okay, hello everybody. Welcome to, oh my god, there's a lot of people. Welcome to another ranking stream. In today's stream, I'm doing Garden of Eeshöl, but for some reason I'm in Ring 2. Why? It's cause I failed cows. I was not good enough to do cows, so I'm doing cows today. And you best believe I'm winning it first try. Yes, last time was unlucky. Last time I just like wasn't in the zone. Now I think I'll be able to. Oh, yeah. Amazing. Now I will be able to do cows first try, no rage quits, no nothing. Because I practiced. I didn't, but let's just pretend like I did. But yeah, cows is fun, and I'm gonna beat it today. And if I fail, I guess I'll lose. I don't think this stream is lagging. It should be good. Okay. Cow loves French fry. I don't think that's true. I really don't think that's true. Topa is goated. We'll get to Topa eventually, trust me. My goal with this stream right here, is for the first time ever to do everything I'm set out to do in the ranking stream. I want for the first time ever in one singular stream to clean out the tier list. Like, let me show the tier list right now. Where is it? See, at the bottom, those are all of the icons. By the end of the stream, my goal is to get rid of all of those icons down there. And there's a lot. I think there's 14 plus 2, there's 16 in total. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do all of that, but I'm gonna try. This time, there will be no power outages. Also, for the people curious about, like, the whole gifted memberships, I will be doing that next week. Or by next week, I mean this Sunday. Well, no, that's this week. Yeah, whatever, this Sunday, because I don't really want to just, like, gift the things because I had to end the stream because of something that was just, like, out of my control. So I'll do the same exact thing tomorrow. Not tomorrow, on Sunday. It'll be the exact same. The only difference is that it's gonna happen on Sunday instead of well, whenever it happened last time. Yeah, I have to beat the knight. Okay. I have not played Forsaken yet. All I know is that there's a buzzword that gets thrown around called retro slop, and that's all I know about Forsaken. That it's quote-unquote retro slop. I don't know what retro slop truly means. Apparently it means like studs or some shit, so I guess EToH is like retro slop or something. I don't know. All I know is that that word gets used and people like get angry if that word gets used. That's all I know. And I think that's funny as hell. Exactly, I'm retro slop. I mean, would I be retro slop? Because I'm using an Arthro bundle. So am I retro slop or am I not? Because I'm using Arthro, so I'm not like trying to be classic. I have a blocky avatar because it gives me an advantage in obbying. So am I retro slop or am I just regular EToH player? Retro slop is just slop, okay. I don't know what retro slop is. All I know is that people get pissed off and I think it's funny. My guess is that it's when you're like trying to mimic the old style of Roblox. Like one hat and everything. And I think it's funny that people like take that sort of shit seriously. Anything that I find stupid that people take seriously, I will always find funny because to me it's just silly. And if it's silly, it's automatically funny. Retro Slap applies to Party Noob as well. What is a Party Noob? Is that like a game or what? Okay, I gotta go here. Nice. Retro Slap is OG Avatar plus Gooner Avatar. Oh. Okay, well that doesn't... If Forsaken gets accused of that, then that doesn't sound like that fun of a game. Imagine having a Gooner Avatar on Roblox though. Like, fucking... on a kid's platform is crazy. Like, at that point, you just need to touch some grass. I'll be so for real. Like some people need to just, like, go outside a bit and touch some grass. God damn it. Okay, nice. Why is this a conveyor? Like, why is that kill brick a conveyor? That seems so unnecessary. It seems very unnecessary. Blame the fandom. I don't know who to blame. As I said, I know nothing about the fandom, nor do I know anything about the game. All I know is that that word gets used, and I find it funny. I find the word funny. It's silly. Because slop automatically reminds me of a EToH, and a EToH is British, and British people are funny, so it's funny to me. That's why it's funny. My humor has been explained to all of you. Oh shit, okay. Well, that's fun. I'm really bad at this. Should I do TOI after Wildly Wacky Wonders? I would not recommend it because those are two fully different styles. And TOI is absolutely terrible, so I would not recommend it. I would not recommend it at all. What skip is there? I have no clue about any skips. Okay. I was playing Obby Royale yesterday, and there were 2 e-daters, bro. E-dating on an obby game is crazy work. E-dating on an obby game is actually crazy. Oi, if you complete this obby, we can go out on a second date. That's how I imagine it goes, dude. Fucking e-dating on obbies is diabolical. Yo, if you can show me like your skips on TOH, you best believe you're getting a second date. Like, is that how fucking e-dating on EToH works? Do people even e-date on EToH? Matter of fact, why do people even e-date on Roblox? That shit is mad goofy. What's your longest tower is crazy. That's crazy. That is insane. If you beat this, I'll give you a kiss. That could... Without an obby context, that sounds mad. That sounds fucking mad. EToH dating apps. If there was an EToH dating app, that's when I'll fully admit that humanity is just like doomed. Like at that point, it's like yeah, it's cooked. It's cooked. Just like put the fries in the bag. Just it's not even worth playing EToH anymore. Like that's crazy. I beat this in 1 hour. I'll beat this in 2. It'll take me twice the amount of time because I'm really bad at this game, as I proved in last stream. Okay. Lock in. Is TOUA a good first terrifying? First of all, TOUA is not a good terrifying. Second of all, no, because there's like TOAR, TOMM. There's also TOIM and TOFN, but I wouldn't recommend doing those. There's also I don't know if TOCAV's a good one, so I can't comment on that one. Is the Cloy Tower terrifying or what? What is it? Oh yeah, TOFM is a much better choice already than TOUA. But yeah, those are like the main choices I recommend. Just like pick whichever one you would do. Just like TOAR, TOMM, TOFM, or I can't recommend TOCAV. I've heard it's good, but I personally can't say whether it's actually like decent. I haven't played it yet. I haven't even touched it, but I have heard like good things about it, so you can check it out. Might as well. But yeah, I'm excited to play TOCAV. I'm gonna be playing TOCAV once I do TOBP anti time and also what's it called? The Starlit Archives. Once I do those, I'm gonna start a TOCAV grind. And as promised, I will do the whole grind on stream. I will practice on stream and everything. I will not even play it off stream. And I feel like that will either be very fun or very annoying. I can't even, like, say for sure. I can't stop thinking about digital footprints. Oh, dude, my streams have left quite a digital footprint. If I'm ever trying to apply for a college, I best hope they don't find this channel, because some of the things I've said here, specifically about Indian children, are quite diabolical. If those things are found, brother, I am cooked. I am fucking cooked. Like, it is insane how cooked I am. They will not find this channel. I will make sure this channel gets deleted. This channel will be gone by then. It'll be gone. It's gonna be cooked. Tokev is fun and has really creative gameplay. Well, that sounds good. But I'm definitely excited for Tokev, especially because I've heard so many good things about it. A few things I'm not excited about, though, are some of the things in TSA. I'm not gonna say what things in TSA I'm not looking forward to, but there are a couple of steeples that I've heard very bad things about. So that's gonna be fun. That is gonna be fun. Okay. Why am I low-key washed? It's because I'm like, I don't know. I don't play hard towers anymore. I'm just like, you know, just like trying to pass the time by just doing these rankings and just delaying doing a kata. I inevitably have to do a kata. I just, for some reason, don't want to, and I don't know why. I'll get to it eventually, trust. Like, this summer, I want to start a kata grind. I don't know when I'll start it, but I do want to attempt it. I still don't know whether I want to do TOER or TOCP, though. Those are like the two worst options I've dwindled it down to, and because they're the two worst options, I want to do them because I am not sane. So I'm gonna do TOCP or TOER. I haven't chosen which one of those two yet. I'll have to, like, pick. But it's gonna be one of those two because those are the two absolute worst options I could have. And I think it's gonna be funny if I just, like, have my first kata be, like, the worst thing ever. I just really think it'd be funny. The TOEMP, I don't know, I still have an all jump TOEMP, so I can't say much about it. Actually, no, I think I forgot. Well, the fact that I forgot about the gameplay just shows that I need to all jump it again. But, I mean, to be fair, TOEMP cannot be worse than fucking Spirals. Have you guys played Orb God's new kata, Spirals? Have you guys checked it out? Because, if you haven't, oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, no, that tower, oh boy. It's a tower, I'll say that much. Tower of, fucking SP raw L's is atrocious, to say the least. It is atrocious. It is. The gameplay is. It's definitely gameplay. The routing is also definitely routing. I'll give it that. Is it good? No, it's absolutely fucking terrible. The tower's been. It's a terrible experience to all jump, but I can't even imagine grinding it. I don't like Spirals. I really don't. I know the Tower Orb God made. Well, yeah. I mean, I was never a fan of Orb God's gameplay, so I wasn't gonna like a kata Orb God gameplay tower, just like guaranteed. But it's like I was trying to like find good aspects of it. And I mean, the whole, I guess, atmosphere of it is cool. I like the lighting. Well, not on all parts, but I like the lighting on quite a lot of parts. Just don't really like the gameplay. I really don't like the gameplay. I don't know whether it's because it's bad gameplay or whether it's just because I don't like Orb God gameplay. It's one of those two. Eagle do Todai? No, I really don't like Todai. Todai is out of my options fully. I genuinely just despise Todai. And plus, I'm the first... As the first Todai victor, I can confirm Todai is not worth doing as a first kata, in my eyes. In your eyes, it could be a good first kata. For me, it's not, because I don't like that sort of style of gameplay, nor do I really want to excel at that sort of style of gameplay. So I'm going to stick to what I'm good at. I'm going to stick at what I'm best at. What am I doing? What do you mean, what am I doing? I'm doing cows, am I not? Is it bad to do cows? Or is it because, like, the title's GOE, but I'm doing cows? If so, then it's because, I haven't done cows yet for the ranking. I kind of quit it. And once I do cows, then I'll do Garden of Eeshöl. Why are you so cows? That's a damn good question. Okay. Can you do cows? I mean, I'm doing it right now, so we'll see if I can complete it. I hope I can. That'd be very ideal. So Guy tries to build a generic first tower, and then on his second, he absolutely surprises everyone with it, and then on his third, he makes another generic tower. I don't know. I don't think Spirals is, like, generic. I wouldn't call it generic. As a catastrophic, it stands out, definitely. But I kind of also agree that it's not, it's not what I expected. I think with Spirals, what he should have done, he should have made something, like, fucking Orb God is, like, probably the most creative builder in all of EToH. Nothing New is a good example. I don't think he should have rode the high of Nothing New. I think he definitely should have tried to make something fully different from it. But with his creativity, I feel like he could have come up with, like, idea for a kata that makes it stand out, be creative, and also be very interesting and fun. Like, that's why I was excited about Spirals, because I was expecting to see, like, an interesting concept for a kata, and I was kind of underwhelmed because it just seemed like another kata. It didn't really seem too special. Also, thank you, Sync, very much for subscribing. Also, the fucking wall hops are atrocious. I really hate the wall hops in the tower. But I wish Spirals could have done... It could have been better. I just wish he like, he's so creative. I wish he went more into a creative angle. Because that's what he's best at. I wish it was leaned more into. Because, like, a kata that's primarily creative and also has, like... well, I wasn't gonna like the gameplay, but just, like, decent gameplay, that would have been sick. That would have been sick. When will you play CSCD? I'm probably not gonna play CSCD ever. Mainly because I don't find not catastrophic, because I don't really find SCs fun. I find non-SCs a lot more fun. So I'm not gonna really play CSCD because it's just not my type of fan game. If you enjoy Soul Crushing, CSCD is a perfect fan game. But for me, who's a guy who doesn't really enjoy them, it's just not for me personally. It is not for me. It's a good fan game. The lobbies are amazing. And I like that there's like a fan game for like the top players. It's just personally not something for me. I'm more of a casual player that just does katas whenever I feel like it. Or not katas, but SCs. Why am I saying katas? All this katas speaking as has me thinking about katas and katas only. To be honest, wait, I can't read that because I'm on a spinner. Let me get off the spinner and then I'll read it. If Jokala was still owner, how much time Zone 10 would take? Good question. Good question. I have no clue. But one thing's for sure, I doubt we would have gone... Like, maybe Zone 10 would have come out by now. TSA would not have come out. Because there is no way they would have been able to organize TSA in Zone 10 so quickly. And if they would have done that, no credit probably would have gone to Juke because, well, I just doubt she would have changed, honestly. I mean, she had, like, a month after the whole thing, like, the whole, Death Stepping Down thing to, like, prove that she's a good owner, and she kind of just failed to do so. And I feel like that's the main, like, part that led to her downfall. She could have recovered if she actually, like, wanted to and tried to. But she just kind of chose not to and looked for excuses to not, like, change. It sucks to see the downfall, but it was basically inevitable, unfortunately. It is what it is. It is what it is. Okay. Nice. We're excited for July monthlies. Honestly, yeah. Matter of fact, Adamir asked me what one of the challenges should be. So, one of the challenges is now, one of the challenges is gonna be a challenge I suggested, so you'll have to guess which one is gonna be whenever those challenges come out. But there is one challenge that I suggested, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna be added. So you'll see. I'm not gonna say what it is because I'm pretty sure I'm not meant to leak because it's, I guess, a leak kind of, but still. I suggested Tons Floor 5 for the return to monthlies, but that never ended up happening, unfortunately. Okay, wait. I fucking hate this part so much. I really don't like this part. I don't know why this part is a thing. It's so annoying to do. Trying to see. It's not gonna fling over. We're here. I have to try again. Okay. But yeah. You'll see what the challenge I suggested is. It shouldn't be too bad. It shouldn't be too bad. Okay. Eagle, are you ready for the last jump? Yes, sir. You best believe I'm doing that shit first try. Okay, nice. Right, I did it. Bro, why are you dancing for? I did the damn jump. Why are you clowning on me? What the fuck? Oh, crap. Okay. COU better than Cal... Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that's really unfortunate what just happened there. Okay. And we're back to square one. Amazing. That is perfect. Amazing. We're fucking hell, man. I thought I healed up, but I didn't. It's because the fucking stupid item layout is so fucked up. You cannot change your items. I hate it. Fucking hell. Can the devs just, like, please, like, make the items, like, good to use? I'm praying. Because it's so annoying now. Do you think EToH will be nominated for Best Lobby? I hope it does. Will it? I'm not sure. We'll see, we'll see. But I'm hoping. How many items do I have? Let's see. Tools, edit layout. I have... Oh! My next item is gonna be the 100th. Okay. I have 99 items as of right now. I'm almost in the triple digits. Almost. Very close. Almost there. Almost there. Okay. You should all jump POM NTGI katas in T. I don't know if I will. I'll probably just like do them with VM. We'll see. 90. You do realize that the item layout is fucked up and like most items are useless as hell. Like there's out of those 100 items, there's probably like only 3 actually useful healing items. That's like the main thing. If all items were useful, I probably would have lived. Unfortunately, that is not the case. Yeah, I do have the exclamation point over here. I got it legitimately, by legitimate means. Because, well, it was kind of easy to get. Not really too difficult. All you have to do was beat that one challenging, and that's it. I just realized I'll have to redo 100 MR for this. That's not gonna be fun. 100 MR for the tier list is gonna be atrocious. I can't wait. It's gonna be so fun. How'd you get it? It was from the 100 million event. If you beat the challenging mini tower, you got it. Pretty sure it's no longer obtainable, though. Although the fireworks defect is obtainable, the one that you saw when I died. Because I sold, like, the bag up. Like, I just sold. That's all you gotta know. Let's not think about that. Let's think about completions and how I'm about to complete cows this run. No fails, no nothing. I didn't even get that far, luckily. If I were to die with the button progress, that would have been hell. Or key progress, I guess. Well, no, it is button progress, because you do press a button, so... Okay. Lock in. You will have to come back to GOE because of Citadel... Well, yeah, I'll have to do that. But that's gonna come way later. Because I want to have at least like a 6-month gap between me initially beating something and then putting it on a tier list. Well, not 6-month gap, but more so like at least a month gap or a 2-month gap. I want the towers to also sit, because then there's gonna be a lot of recency bias, and recency bias will affect the rankings. So I will wait like at least a month before actually ranking Citadel Biotech Genesis from when it comes out. Also, the first free floors are getting changed because somebody had to leak them. So I guess Biotech Genesis is not coming out ever now, so that's fun. That shit is not coming out, man. That shit is not coming out. Would you be happy if Zone 1B had an SE steeple? I mean, it'd be a first. It would be a first SE steeple in the whole game, so I guess that'd be fun. But I'm pretty sure when it comes to the competition for Zone 1B, I don't think there's an SE steeple in competition, so that's not gonna happen. From what I know, there's 2 insane towers. One made by Zacharias Rowe, aka Tower of Spin to Win, and then there's another one that's apparently also really good. I don't know who made it or the name of the tower, but I just know that it exists. And some people say it's better than Spin to Win. So it's definitely a contender. It's definitely a contender. Well, Siglupik isn't canon. There is an SE steeple, but it's not really canon. That's what I mean. There's not an SE canon steeple. I would love to see one though in the future. I feel like that'd be interesting. That would be interesting. Joey's the most goated area in the game. Well, there's always Zone 9, Zone 10. But I see your point, I see your point. Also, hello, Zikuri. Is only Citadel of Deathmatch and... What's Citadel of Deathmatch and Citadel of Treachery? Do I like worms? I mean, worms are cool, they look sick. Centipedes also look sick. I guess I like worms. I also... Well, a snake isn't a worm, but it's worm-shaped, so it's close enough. And I would love to have a snake as a pet. I feel like that'd be very sick. So I'm a fan of worms, yeah. I don't like the worms that are like... The fucking disease worms. Or the ones that are like bad and are inside of your body. But I like the little worms that come out during rain. In autumn especially. Those are like the best worms. The worms you find under the stumps when you're looking for bait to fish. Those are the best type of worms. I like those worms. I mean, a snake-sized worm. A snake-sized worm would be disgusting, but not because it looked horrifying. I feel like it would just leave a lot of slime behind. It'd be very gooey, if that makes sense. Nah, tapeworms are the sort of worms that I really don't like. Those are the bad worms. Eagle, you should catch a worm because... Wait, you should catch a worm because just look at your use... Oh, yeah, because eagles, like, eat worms and yeah. Well, that's a good joke, isn't it? Okay. Eagles do indeed eat worms. Unfortunately, I am not an eagle in real life. I am just a regular chap. That's basically what I am. Are you going to get bun? Yeah, obviously. Obviously. I think cows, and I've always said this, I think cows is SC if you don't take the bun progress on 10. If you do cows without the bun progress on 10, you did a soul crushing. Like the bun, not the bun progress, but the punishment that is gained from not taking the bun progress is enough to bump it up to soul crushing in my opinion. Because like fail once all the way down, any outside, you're basically cooked. You are basically cooked. Like even if you fail the 12 stud, you're especially cooked. There's no saving it from there. Like at least you can restart your run if you fail the 12 stud and you still have like all the bun progress. If you have the bun progress, but if you don't, then you're just cooked. Wait, Eagle, I'm making a tower with the acronym to evil. Is it? I mean, if it's an evil tower, then yeah. Also, oh, Silos from Zombie. Okay. There's a lot of messages. Some Ring 6 towers are pretty good. Like, yeah, Ring 6, I'm not gonna rank a lot of things highly on Ring 6, unfortunately, because I'm just not a fan of the area as a whole. But COSR is definitely one of the things that's, like, guaranteed to rank highly. It's gonna get at least A tier. I do like COSR. What reason it's not gonna go higher is because of that one stupid pushbox section. I don't like the one stupid pushbox section with the color changes and whatnot. We'll get to it when I get to Ring 6, but I'm not a fan of that part at all. What's my favorite obelisk? Out of the ones that I've played, it's probably Obelisk of Wacky Strategies. I really like how Das extended it, and I also remember doing it during New Year's with like Scapix and VC and whatnot. It was really fun. It was just a fun experience. And also just a well-made obelisk. It was really good. Okay. Oh, I mean, Obelisk of Wacky Strategy is just that good. I don't know what to say. Oh, it might change once I play Ools, because I haven't played Ools yet in EToH XL. And I've heard that the revamp for it that was made is apparently pretty good. So I'm excited for that. They made OCR actually good. Well, I can't wait to see. One thing's for sure, if I'm playing, I will probably stream EToH XL, Ring 5. I don't know when, but I do want to, like, check it out. I think it'd be fun to do, just, like, explore the lobby and whatnot. But I'm only gonna do that, like, once I get my new PC. I want to get my new PC first before I even think of going into that area, because I want my current PC to not explode. So, yeah. But I will do an Excel Ring 5 stream eventually. I also want to do a Ring 4 stream. I just want to stream, like, I might try streaming more fan games, honestly. Because right now, when it comes to, like, filler streams, all of the filler streams are just the ranking streams. I want to do, like, 2 filler streams, like, a week. And by filler streams, it's, like, the streams that go on weekdays that aren't Fridays. So, for example, these ranking streams, they're basically filler streams. Just, like, pass the time, you know? And I want to try to do, like, 1 ranking filler stream, and then 1, like, fan game filler stream sort of thing during, like, weeks. Like, regular weekdays. And then for the weekends is, like, the grind stuff and whatnot and tower rushes. But that's, like, kind of what my plan is. I want to try to do one ranking and then 1 sub-realm stream. Not sub-realm, but fan game and ranking, that's what I mean. Because I also want to check out EToH B-Sides. That's one fan game I still haven't played, even though I really want to check it out. Would you be playing the basic project? No, I don't think I'll play any Anarchy fan games. Maybe Towers of Showers I would consider streaming, but when it comes to Anarchy fan games, I'm not a fan of them personally. It's just like I can just play an EToH April Fool's area for a stream at that point. Like, I don't know. I'm just not a fan of Anarchy fan games. I kind of just I don't know. They're in my opinion they're a bit boring. Okay. Oh, okay. It's just kind of towers that are usually just shit to be shit. It's not really that fun in a streaming sense. I will live stream the second half of TSA once I get my new PC, which should be next weekend. Like this weekend I'm doing Tea Time and TOBP 100%, because I gotta do the whole deal I promised to do, which unfortunately had to be cut because well, my power cut out. And then I'm gonna do a probably a stream doing all of TSA, finishing it all out. Then, if everything goes to plan, then I'll start doing TOCAV as like my first grind in a long time. That's basically the plan as of right now. When are you stream TOCAV? TOCAV will come soon, hopefully. Oh yeah, see, I would love to do a COHP stream, but guess what? It's fucking broken. When they fix it, I'll happily do a COHP stream. TOQT a good second RAM. I mean, it's not the worst option. It won't be something I would recommend, but it's aight. Thinking of TOQT, it's really good on the first 9 floors, and then it kind of falls off near the end. I don't like the last few floors, and I especially don't like the final stretch. But the final stretch will help you with like nerf control, which is a very important skill to learn later on. So TOQT could be a good second RAM. Wouldn't be my recommendation, but if you like the tower, then go for it. I think when it comes to like progressing through EToH, the best way to do it is to just have fun. If you find the tower fun, then go try to beat it. If you don't find it fun, then drop it and do something else. That's what I think is the best. Like the best way to play EToH in my eyes, at least. Oh, god damn it. I rushed it. That's my bad. How did the last stream incident go? It went terrible. Every time there's a TOHT stream or a TOBP stream, it always ends in disaster. Just like always. I either get flung, or I just rage quit, or my fucking internet cuts out 3 times in a row to the point where it's cooked. Like, I just gave up when my power cut out for the 3rd time. I'll be so for real. I was still trying to continue the stream, but as soon as my power gave out for the 3rd time in a row, I just gave up. It wasn't worth, like, even continuing at that point. Because it was, like, constantly doing it. And it did it, like, multiple more times later on, so the stream would have had to end either way. So, yeah. I'm happy I ended it when I did. I will still keep the stream up because I think the stream is quite funny. And the last words of the stream are also very funny. Because I was reading a message about how, like, chat is broken, and then I was like, okay, well, let me try and fix it. Or I hope it fixes itself. It was one of those two. And those were the last words, and I think it was very funny. How many more times did the power die? Like 2 or 3 times. It was like a total of 6 or 5 times. I kind of just, like, didn't keep count after I tried to stop streaming because I unplugged my PC and I just, like, went to do something else. But from the times that I did see, and from the beeps that I heard from stuff like automatically turning back on, it was around like 3 more times. Somewhere around there. It could have been even more, for all I know. My power went out at TOAR Wimpad. That is just sad. I really hope you ended up like rebeating it or like getting a def TP if you had like the proof for it. The zinginess of Tower of Zingy Gaming will fill me with zing, exactly. Okay, lock in. Easy. Alright. For some reason, I'm really bad at this part. I don't even know why. I'm just, like, selling. I'm really bad today. Okay. Oh, shit. Nice. I rebooted... Oh, wait. I rebooted a couple of days later. I have beaten it Oh, well, then that's fine. If you've beaten it afterwards, then it's good. It ended well. It's fine. You probably weren't happy in the moment, but... Hey, at least you beat it. At least you beat it. If I were to crash on like a new hardest, like on a new hardest swim pad, you best believe I'm not grinding that thing ever again. I would just ask for a def TP for a badge to be handed out and that's it. Cause I genuinely would not be bothered to even like try to rebeat it. Cause I beat it. If it crashes on the win pad, I can't count it as a win. If I get the badge, I get the badge. If I don't, then I'll count it as a win without having the badge. Simple as that. I mean, CoWS kind of does have a secret ending already. There's the Among Us ending. That's kind of a secret ending, I guess. You don't really get a victory, but it's closest you get. You'll have to it, I guess. But no, I don't think everything should have secret endings. I think secret endings should be kept, like, special and scarce. I don't think everything should have one. And the secret endings that should have happened will probably not happen because somebody decided to be a little robber. I'm not gonna name any names. But let's just say they might have stolen a couple of things. Fucking TOGF secret ending. Okay. God damn it. God damn it. What is happening? Oh, that was a good push. Wait. Oh, that was perfect. Unintentionally phenomenal. Amazing. Alright, now I'm back to where I died last time. Is there a TOSF secret ending? Why would there be a TOSF secret ending? Okay. I asked Blocker for a def TP and they declined. Oh, I have the privilege of having dev bias, so I think I'd be fine. I think I'd be fine. Okay. I don't know why TOSF secret ending was removed. I think it's a bit silly. I think it's a bit silly. And I also just didn't end up, like, beating it because I was away in Egypt when it was happening. So that was also a bit annoying. So that was a bit annoying. I wish I got the chance to do it. The fucking TOCP secret ending, yeah. That would go hard. You have to do fucking all of COV, all jump to be able to get the secret ending. That's how it's gonna work. Okay. COV is possible. Whether it's humanly possible, I'm not sure. That is one thing where it's like, I don't know if it is. I'm pretty sure it's not gonna be humanly possible. Maybe I'll be proven wrong one day, but I'm pretty confident it's not gonna be humanly possible. And it's also because of how RNG it is. There's so many, like, RNG sections from what I understand that is just kind of fucked up. You also have to be, like, really good at rhythm games, too. My favorite EToH subrealm, either Forgotten Ridge or Garden of Eeshöl. One of those two. Those are, like, the two subrealms that I really enjoy. Okay, I'm lagging, so I might have to kick people. Okay. Oh, shit. Oh, that's unlucky. I have to do this fucking thing again? Come on. Okay, I don't. That's good. Oh, yeah, I'm definitely gonna do the Toram secret ending eventually. Okay. Nice. I just gotta redo this part. And also heal back because I'm kind of low. Okay. RNG is fine. I mean, it is fine, but, like, you also gotta account for the factor that's, like, it's a human doing it. How much torture can you take until you just, like, can't take it anymore? Like, I feel like the biggest thing about COV is that there's not really anybody who's willing to even, like, attempt that behemoth. Like that shit is just, like, fucked up. Like, if it was skill-based, I could see somebody, like, attempting it. If it was, like, fully skill-based. But the fact that there's so many RNG elements to it, that's where I think people would probably draw the line. That's why I think it's not gonna be done. I don't play whitelisted towers. I only do, like, some exceptions if it's, like, made by a friend and they ask me to playtest. Or if it's, like, a tower I generally just, like, think it's not gonna get in game. Those are the only reasons I play tower. Not the only reasons, but the only times when I play whitelisted towers. Do you gotta rebeat? What do you mean rebeat the towers? Okay. Starting problem, yep. What do you mean? Oh, starting platform. Oh, I don't have to beat them. What I'm gonna do is I either have to just, like, play most of it. Like, if I fall on the last jump, for example, I failed TOTS floor 10. If I fail TOTS floor 10, like, at the very end of it, I'm not gonna rebeat all of it. I feel like that's, like... But I think I've done enough to be able to rank it accurately. That's when I rank it. Firsties, for example, for a lot of them, I'll probably just all jump them. Some of them I'll actually, like, rebeat. But I want to try to stick to rebeating stuff as much as possible. Like, if I see that continuing is a waste of time, like, I keep on, like, I die at the very end and I have to, like, replay the whole tower, that's where I'm gonna draw the line and just VM it or all jump it. But if I'm seeing that I'm, like, doing good on the tower, like, basically first trying it, or just, like, whatever, whatnot, then I'll beat it fully. Basically, I just don't want to be stuck on a tower for too long. That's it. Okay. Yeah, why would there be stress on the floor 10 button? It's like only 20 minutes of progress. I got time today. I did that's why the stream is starting a bit later than usual. It's because I simply just have time today. I did everything earlier today, so now I have, like, basically a lot of free time for the rest of the day. So I don't have to, like, end the stream, shortly, so I actually can, you know, finish everything. Because I want to try to do everything I have planned. At my grade 2 graduation tonight, and my average is at 27%. Yeah, no, you're cooked, buddy. You are cooked. Like, if it's a 30%, if it's a system where 30% is a max, then you're doing great. But I assume it's not. So, buddy, you are cooked. Your ass is not graduating. You're just cooked. Okay. I got a mark taken off for starting early in my test. Well, don't start early in your test. That's a common knowledge. Whenever it's clear that you should start is when you start. I mean, I know in Lithuania, for example, if you like do like a minor mess up, like you either start the test too early, or you like even look to the side at some point and somebody thinks you're too suspicious, they can just straight up like fully disqualify from taking the test. Like, you just got a 0 straight up. Like, in Lithuania, people are strict about that stuff. A bit too strict, I'd say, but it is what it is. Why is there a Zone 7 transition but not a Ring 3 transition? Probably because they're too lazy to make it. I think eventually every area will have, like, a transition. And I hope that they end up being, like, required for, like, unlocking areas, because I think they're cool. They shouldn't be hidden, though. They should be, like, pretty out in the open. Sub-realm entrances, though, in my opinion, should be hidden. And I think it's a bit silly that they aren't. I think it is quite silly. I think they should be hidden. Okay, go here. Nice. Alright, doing great so far. Okay, I can go... The fucking skip got patched. The one that lets you skip from floor 11 to floor 19. So that's like a big... Like, that's like a big save gone just there. It's like falling 11 through 19 is devastating. I think 11 through 19, and I don't know how much of a hot take this is, 11 through 19, if you fail cows a lot, I feel like end up hurting the tower, honestly. Like 1 to 10 you get to skip because of the bump progress, that's good. I think that's fine. Then 20 to 25, they're basically the final stretch, so even if you fail them like a lot, you're usually gonna like start back at 21, so it's chill. But 11 and 19, I feel like doing them all in a row can be kind of boring, and I wish there was like bond progress that let you like at least skip like this part. These 3 floors. Like I transitioned from like 11 to 15 would have been great. I think it would have been perfect. But it is what it is. It would have probably nerfed the tower too much. The point where it's probably not rem. Not rem, but not like high rem, so I think it is fine. It is fine. I can understand why it's, like, more punishing. It does kind of get a bit boring, though, unfortunately. That's kind of the only thing. It's not excessively netted. It's, like, more so, like, split up into, like, 3 parts, I'd say. There's 1 to 10. No, 1 to 9. 10 to 19. And then, well, no, not 10. Yeah, 10 to 19, then 20 to 25. That's basically how it goes. Do you know if I don't know that. I have no clue. I've suggested that. Whether it's actually gonna be done, I'm not sure. But it is something I've suggested. Multiple times. Will you ever build a tower? I want to try... Well, I'm gonna try to build Miku Tower for April Fools. Either 2026 or 2027, once the V6 comes out. I want to just, like, try to learn V6. Like, I want to try to build something. I feel like building a tower would be cool. Whether it gets in-game or not, it doesn't really matter. I just want to build something I'm proud of. I feel like that's one thing on my EToH bucket list I want to fill out eventually. What is biotech? Bro, that shit is never coming out. Biotech is never coming out. That biotech is gonna come out in 2026. That's what's gonna happen. It is never coming out. I'm excited for biotech, though. I feel like that'll be a very interesting thing to stream. And just, like, play as well. Okay. Until you get a builder to... Wait. What is it? It's a school until you get a builder to give feedback to it. They're so mean. I mean, I don't know. I haven't really gotten any experience with like, feedback from builders. So I can't say whether they're, like, actually mean or just, like, being harsh to give, like, criticism. But there's definitely, like, people who actually want to help out, whether they're builders or not builders. Like, I have the privilege of having... I have the privilege of being fucking stupid. What the fuck was that? Yeah, I have the privilege of having, like, builder friends who can, like, give me feedback, so... For me, that's gonna be a good thing. But if you're not, like, friends with any builders or, like, deep in that community, I can see why feedback could be a bit difficult. But I mean, builders being harsh, I'd say that's a good thing. I think builders being harsh is a good thing. Because the harsher they are, the better the criticism is. Well, not the better criticism is going to be, but the more you'll want to improve. You just need to kind of learn to handle the harshness and see, like, the criticism that is being given out. Because people being harsh is just people... I feel like the more harsh you are, the more honest you're probably going to be, unless you're just being harsh to be harsh. There's obviously a difference. Are people being harsh to give actual criticism or just harsh to be harsh? That's, like, the main kind of, like, difference, I guess, when it comes to those. Okay. You need all the criticism you could get to actually build it. Yeah, exactly. So builders being, like, very harsh is a good thing. I feel like that's something that needs to happen. Like, builders need to, like, push themselves and give each other, like, good criticism if the game wants to, like, improve in terms of, like, the building scene. Stuff's not gonna improve if people, like, see a flawed thing and then they're gonna be like, no, it's fine, because they're like, too nice to, like, give criticism because they think the builder will feel bad. Like, criticism needs to be given, and criticism also needs to be taken. That's like, it's like a two-sided sort of thing. Like, people can give you good criticism, but if you don't apply that criticism, your tower is gonna end up being bad. But then there's also another side of the coin where if people don't give you criticism, you won't know what to improve, so you won't really be able to actually improve your tower. It's like, both of those kind of need to be a thing. One is reliant fully on the community, the other is reliant on the builder themselves. I'm lagging. Well, when the lag ends up hurting me, then I'll kick somebody. Okay. What? There's no first side. There's only two sides. There's two sides to the coin. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna kick people. I'm gonna kick people. Okay. Actually, wait. Let me turn off the code. Where is it? Let me turn off the code fully. And I'm just gonna see who's, like, not doing anything. If nobody's doing anything, I'll just kick them. Okay. This person, goodbye. Then this person, come on. You're at the start. This isn't a tower, so... Goodbye. Mega Hunter, and you're dead. Where are you? Goodbye. Then this guy's on Tofaf, pretty far into it. I'll keep them. This person, this person, they're not doing anything. I'll kick them. Okay, you just went into chaos, buddy. You're not slick. Okay, you're not doing... Yeah, everybody else seems to be doing something. Oh, you just started TOTS, so... Unfortunately, you're not really doing much. Okay. You either just died or just started playing Tofaf, so you're cooked. And then everybody else seems to be doing something, so... Oh, you just started TODD. Yeah, you're cooked, buddy. Alright, and then this person, they're AFK on floor 1, so... Unfortunately, they're also cooked. Everybody else seems to be doing cows, so I'll let them continue to do cows. They can continue to do cows. Alright. Hello, Jacob. Why are you kicking people? It's because I'm lagging a bit, so I'm kicking people so the lag disappears. If it doesn't, I'll just kick the rest of the people and they'll lose their cows progress, so... It is what it is. Okay, but I mean, has it gone better? It doesn't feel like it's gone better. It still feels a bit laggy. Can you scream the word Deltarune? No, because I don't want to be loud. I can say Deltarune, but I'm not going to scream it. I died on the drop. Did you? Oh, that sucks. You're kicked. I feel bad. No, actually, though, like, jokes aside, that does suck, and I hope you managed to get... I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I just wanted to make a joke, but I feel bad now. I feel bad. I'm sorry. I really hope you can get back. I'm sorry. I wanted to make a joke. It was not funny, though. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Fuck! Okay, that's karma. That's karma for me. But I do hope you end up getting... Okay. Yeah, no, it's still lagging. Everybody's cooked. Everybody's cooked. You know what? You managed to somehow survive, you can stay. You managed to survive somehow, you can stay. If my server continues to lag, you're cooked. You managed to somehow survive, you can stay. You can stay. Okay, I'm still lagging, yeah, but I'm sorry, buddy, you're cooked. Alright, now nobody's in here. No, fucking hell. God damn it. Reminder, do not grind on personal servers because I can kick you. I'm sorry, but... I'm sorry, but, yeah. I'm not gonna kick myself. I am the one who is above the law because I made the server, so yeah. Why didn't you spare me when I was on floor 19? Because I was lagging, and now I'm not lagging. So your sacrifice did do something. I'm not lagging anymore, so good job. You did great, I think. But reminder, do not grind like things in personal servers. I do kick people if I start to lag, so I am sorry, but it's like it's kind of common sense. I apologize. There's not much I can do. Also, Moser, thank you for resubscribing for a second month. Thank you very much. I appreciate it very much. Also, if you continued your membership, you can, I'm pretty sure, press like the little money dollar sign, and you'll get like a little thing you can click that shows that you basically resubscribed on your membership. So if you have that, use it because or just keep it until something else or something. I don't know. You're long. Alright, lock in. No more fails. Only six. Oh, this is gonna be a success story. Okay. But I am sorry for the people I kicked, but it is what it is. Unfortunately, it is what it is. I hope it wasn't a PB, and if it was, I'm sorry. Also, thank you very much, Greeny Flood Escape 2, for the second resubscription. You're making me rich. I have a lot of money now because of you. I'm a millionaire. Also, thank you, Dynamic, as well for the resubscribe or rejoin. I'll say rejoin. I don't know. I forgot to use this about a month ago. Well, now you used it up. Congrats. Okay. These pop-ups think that there's gifted memberships. If there's a gifted membership, there will be a silent, like, present pop-up, because for some reason I cannot, like, make Streamlabs actually make the pop-up that I want to appear. It's just cooked. Okay. You're taking too long. It's taking too long. Exactly. Nice. Okay. Lock in the Walmart spinner. We're doing great. Cow's cheese. If you have a cow's cheese, please send me it. That'd be very useful. Okay. Yes, my power did end up scamming everybody, but in compensation, I will be doing another stream of the exact same thing. To be fair, the stream just started. Barely anything happened in that stream. So fully redoing it with the same exact concept, I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal. So yeah. Okay. Isn't you buying gifted membership just giving yourself money paid for you? Well, no, because YouTube takes a cut, so I am losing money. I'm losing a cut. Like a percentage of the money. So that's kind of how it works, basically. I will not skill issue. This is success. Only success. If I skill issue, I will gift one singular membership to one lucky viewer. But it only counts on this floor. Okay, now I gotta lock in because I fucking hate my viewers, and I would not want to make my viewers happy. That would suck. Okay, I didn't sell. By the way, by sell, I mean like fully fall all the way down to floor 1. Similarly to what happened last time when I rage quit. But because I didn't make that clear, I guess I'll gift a membership. Because, to be fair, I didn't make it clear. How do I gift a membership? Okay, here's an issue I've just stumbled upon. How the fuck do you gift a membership? Wait, I don't know how to gift a membership. Wait. How do you do such a thing? Wait. Fuck. Yeah, that's quite an issue. Can you even gift yourself memberships, actually? I don't think you can. Wait. Was I gonna scam people if I failed last stream? Why is... Okay, wait. Oh, I found it. I think I found it. Okay. Yeah, I found it. Perfect. Alright, I'll gift one membership. Let's see who's the lucky... Who's the lucky one? Who's the lucky guy? Let's see. Alright. Oh, Moser, thank you for the one membership. Or gifted membership. And congratulations, Ace, but not Attorney, for receiving the gifted membership. And thank you yet again, Moser, for spending your hard-earned money on my stream where I'm doing something. I don't even know what. Alright, let's see. Well, I think the gift should go through. I think I gifted. Did I gift? Did I gift? Wait. It took my money. Where's the gifted membership? Did I just get scammed? Did my ass get scammed? Okay, well, I guess I got scammed. What the fuck? Fuck. Well, do I gift a... Okay, I'll gift another one, I guess. I'll spend even more money because I got scammed. You already own this item. What does that mean? There was a problem processing your purchase. Strike. What do you mean there was a problem processing my purchase? What? Whatever. It might appear later on. If it doesn't, I guess I scammed you all. But it charged €2 from my card, so it better not have scammed me. But I did spend the thing. If it appears, it appears. If it doesn't, then I don't know. I guess I scammed you guys. Or I scammed myself. Okay. My place version is out. Aw, it shucks. Maybe I do have to rejoin after all. Well, that sucks. Let me see. Why is it doing that? Did it actually, like, charge my money or not? Because I saw the notification popped up. Wait. Fingerprint? Let's see. I mean, I did lose €2 from YouTube Dublin. So why is it not gifting? It's so weird. You already own this item. What does that even mean? What do you mean by I own this item? No shit, Sherlock, I own this item. I'm trying to gift it. Man. Okay. Well, sucks to suck. I guess I just got scammed and I scammed you guys in return because of that. Maybe it'll process and appear eventually. I don't know. We'll see. It's fine. You got 1 gifted membership from Moser, so I guess that counts. Or maybe I secretly am Moser. Who knows? We'll see. Okay. It's weird that it's not letting me gift another one, though. It's probably still being processed, if I had to guess. I'm hoping that's what it is. And if it isn't, then I hope I get a refund, then I'll redo it. In, like, either later this stream or next stream. Okay, nice. Okay, new PB of the stream. Let's go. Infinite money glitch, exactly. Well, not really, because you're losing €2 and then you're getting €2 back. So is it really a money glitch or not? I don't know. Well, technically for me, I get to gift memberships at a discount because I earn like 70% of it back. So I just get like a 70% discount if I gift memberships. That's, I guess, kind of how it works. Kind of, yeah. It's basically. I think that's the cut YouTube takes. I'm not sure. Okay. Should I buy a membership? That's fully up to you. If you think the perks are worth it, then go for it. Also, I'm going to change the perk for game nights that they're not happening once every week, but they're just going to happen whenever I feel like them. Because I'm not going to lie, I'm stupid and I keep forgetting to do the game nights. So, yeah, the game nights will just happen whenever I remember them. So make sure to ping me about game nights so I remember them. Okay. You should buy, yeah, that many memberships. Also, I forgot about that part. I could have fallen. Okay. Oh, YouTube takes 70. Does YouTube take 70% of, so that's even worse. Then I only get a 30% discount. Okay. Nice. Okay, then where? Oh, I go there. And then over here, and then, okay, nice, easy. Me when the funniest EToH joke is 70% and 28.5 million. Yep. That's basically the go-to joke now. And I think it's good that it's a joke because the person that the joke is against deserves to be mocked. Okay, fucking hell. Well, 30% discount, if, okay, well, I still think, okay, whatever, I don't know, man. Okay. That's the funniest joke because the EToH community can't come up with anything else. Yeah, basically. I'm more so not even, I don't even see that as a joke anymore, I just see it as people mocking Juke. And I think that's W. I think that's big W. Where the fuck, what the fuck happened to my gifted membership? Hello? No, I just straight up got scammed. Like, what the fuck are we doing? I just straight up got scammed. I lost €2 because of this, and now I look like a scammer myself because I didn't fulfill the deal. So what the fuck happened? How does this work? Okay. It's not letting me gift another. That's the issue. I was going to gift another. It's just not letting me. Well, they took my money, so if it doesn't let me gift my own channel, then they just stole my money. They robbed me. The fuck? Not only did they rob me, they also didn't give me what I paid for. What the fuck? This PMOs. Yeah, I got scammed by my own channel. What is this? How is that even possible? How does that work? Okay, nice. Let's try again. What about we make another channel? You think I'm gonna go through that effort to gift one membership? Hell no. You're gonna sue me for scamming my viewers. I literally have the transaction in my bank account. You would lose that. I have proof that I did indeed buy it. I just straight up got scammed. Okay. Nice. Lock in. Fucking hell. Fucking mean Eagle's over party. What'd I do? What did I do? Okay. I've ever talked about anyone else for 6 months who probably did worse. What? What is this about? What person am I meant to be talking about here? Teddy from the Hatch event? Am I meant to be talking about Teddy from the Hatch event? Okay. Nice. You should make a stream rating juke, bro. I have so much juke lore in the backlog that I could just leak one day, and oh boy, that'd be funny as hell. I have so much juke lore that I could share. But unfortunately, I'm not gonna because blah blah blah. I promise not to leak. Blah blah. Fucking boring, bro. Why did I have to make promises not to leak shit, bro? If I didn't make promises not to leak shit, things would be so much more fun, man. It'd be so much more fun. But unfortunately, I'm a man of my word. Not when it comes to memberships, because YouTube just scams me and doesn't let me be a man of my word. But it is what it is. Okay. Nice. I mean, yeah, if I leak, people will continue talking shit further. And that's the last thing I want, bro. This drama dead. People need to stop dragging the drama and giving Juke attention that she does not deserve, nor should get. Like, lock in. Okay. How'd you get the Mini-Me cosmetic? It was from the Christmas event this year, so if you didn't get it, you're never getting it ever again, unfortunately. Okay. That's why I changed the 28.5 tag to be the TDE tag. Because, truthfully, I'm tired of dragging that shit. It's not even funny anymore. Why give this MF attention? Like, shit's over! Okay. That could have been bad. Okay. I mean, yeah, Juke doesn't give a fuck. And she also definitely does not feel bad about the situation as a whole. She did her thing and just dipped. So simple as that, unfortunately. It's kind of what it is. Like, she didn't get away with it because she pretty much lost everything. But it kind of also sucks that she never came to the realization of what she did wrong. That's, like, the main thing that kind of sucks. I mean, it sucks seeing any person's downfall, unfortunately. Because it is just sad. Like, anybody can go down, like, a negative spiral and downfall like that. Like, at some point, every person who had, like, a downfall was a normal person. And then just, like, they fucked up somewhere and kept on fucking up, and fucking up. That's why, like, downfall stories are always, like, so sad, because it was a regular... At some point, that person was a regular person, just like me, just like you, just like anybody else. Although I'm not a normal person. I am a serial killer who's going to be exposed 2026, August 7th. Okay. Oh yeah, it is much worse for the people affected, yeah. I feel way worse for the people who were affected by those situations than for the people who actually ended up, like, spiraling down to what they ended up being. Like, I feel bad that they ended up spiraling down. I do not feel bad for what they ended up being, because... Yeah, obviously. But I do feel bad for the people affected, because that's just, like... It's definitely, like, a thing that can take a toll on you, unfortunately. And usually it ends up even being something that's just straight up out of your control. That's why it especially sucks. Opinion on peppers? I don't know. They're not even that spicy. I don't get the hype. Okay. Oh yeah, the doxing and swatting is too far when it comes to this sort of stuff. When it comes to, like, doxing and swatting, I don't think you should do it. I think it's stupid. If you're doxing a person because of the actions they did, then it's like, I don't know. Like, you're not as bad as the person, especially if that person is a pedophile, but you're still, like, really fucked up. You're not the better or the bigger person in that scenario. You're, like, part of like, the problem, basically. Okay? Yeah, if you dox people, get off the internet, basically. That's kind of how it goes. It's especially bad when people just dox straight up innocent people. That's, like, even worse. When they're doing it for the love of the game. That's like even worse. At that point, you're just like straight up fucked up as an individual. Like if you're doing that shit for the love of the game, then damn. Lock in. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm still on cows. Maybe because cows is long. Dude, who the fuck beats cows in 40 minutes? I think you shouldn't be shocked I'm on cows. Cows, like, takes way longer than 40 minutes. It's like an hour minimum. That shouldn't really be a surprise. Okay. Nice. Easy peasy. But I'm excited to do GOE, though. I think GOE will honestly have a lot of good rankings. Like, there's not much I dislike about GOE. It's honestly a solid sub-realm. There are obviously things that are weaker, Flourishing Wastelands, but there's not a thing that I strongly dislike, or I don't think there's anything's gonna go below C tier in Garden of Eeshöl. I think everything will be like C+. The official Teddy did nothing wrong. Oh my, bro, the official Teddy drama is so stupid, dude. Is it really that hard to just do a background check? Like, I don't understand why it's so hard for Roblox to just make the community happy. Like, it's obvious, like, they definitely know that people want an egg hunt. That's why they're doing this. And I wouldn't be shocked if they know that people want a 2018 style egg hunt. So why is it so hard for them to just do that? Yeah, that's obviously not the issue anymore. But it's like part of the issue. Like, by them not giving the community what they want led to them making this format where there were no background checks made and people like that got invited into an event. It's like basically part of the big problem. It's not the main problem. The main problem is the fact that fucking pedophiles are in the event. But that's like part of the problem. Okay. Lock in. Bro, maybe because the fucking hatch wasn't a thing back then. Okay. Right. I'm almost at the dropper. Will I die on the dropper or will I succeed? Let's find out. Yeah, Roblox didn't ban the guy. I don't know why Teddy is still around. Like, that's stupid. Like, they're acting as if just like removing the game is gonna fix the issue when it's just not. I don't see what they gain from keeping the guy on the platform. Because first of all, he's a threat, and second of all, he causes more problems for Roblox themselves. So they're kind of just like, by not doing anything, they're kind of just fucking themselves over. And in result, also the platform. Oh shit, okay. Fun. Teddy paid Roblox to be unbanned. Yeah, the fact that bro was unbanned for the event is crazy. That is crazy. Okay. What would Teddy make for the hatch? Fucking hug a miner for an egg, bro. I don't fucking know. Like, something fucked up, dude. I mean, fucking... like, it's fucked up, man. They can't do the 20-team format because that would be a game which takes players away from other games, and Roblox is trying to be a platform for games. I mean, yeah, true, but you can also then just do a 2019 sort of format. A 2019 format also would work where it's like there is a main hub, but there's also like a dev hunt in the hub. Like, that sort of thing would work perfectly. I don't think people would be too mad about that. Obviously, people would still complain, why is it not this? Why is it not that? But it'd be better than what we have right now. That's for sure. Okay. Nice. So, one game add-ons makes them lose. Yeah, that is another thing that's unfortunately true. Okay. It's time for the dropper. I like this dropper because it kills people. But I'm good enough at the game to not die to it, so I'm not gonna die. Okay. Nice. I'm lucky to I started like doing every single event from 2016. So sponsored events, dude, those were fire. I remember just like waking up, checking if there was like a new sponsored event, because I didn't know about like fucking Roblox event news channels and whatnot. So I was like every day waking up checking, is there something new? Is there a new sponsored event? And if there was, then it was fun as hell. It was so, yeah, new Nerf event. And especially when egg hunts happened, that was even more sick. No, but events back then, they were fun. Like, at least for somebody my age, they were really fun. Like, I enjoyed those events. I had fun playing those events, and they were much better because they had, like... the tasks just weren't, like, stay in the game for 20 hours. They were actually, like, something that you had to do. And that's what made it, like, good. Stranger Things event. Oh yeah, I would also check Honor Freedy's channel every day. That's another thing I did. But then those events unfortunately ended and it was over. What was like the last like sponsored event of like the good format, the format that everybody misses? What was like the thing? What was like the event to end all events that were like the traditional format? Was it the Chipotle? Chipotle wasn't like that. Chipotle, I'm pretty sure Chipotle was just like some game. Now modifiers, if we get modifiers back, they should be brought back as an actual finished feature. Because I feel like the biggest issue with modifiers and how they released was that the feature was just very unfinished. It was very buggy. And the fact that it also just kind of wasn't in every area was a bit silly. And also not for like every tower. Well, no, it was I'm pretty sure for every tower in said area, but still. It was just a very messy feature that released too early. It was rushed. That's kind of what it is. Okay. Also, I'm almost at floor 19. How many buttons are there in floor 19? I forgot. Is there like 20, I think? Yeah, races also got removed, but I kind of don't miss races because they kind of didn't do much. Okay, 14. Can somebody count the buttons for me? Somebody be like the button counter. Just like count a button as I get it. Okay. Nice. Where do I go? Okay, here. Yeah, 6 outside, 8 inside. Oh, wait, no. 8, wait, 6 inside, 8. Wait, there's 8 outside? That number seems wrong. Okay. Well, no. You can do counters if I ask you to do counters. And plus, because the rules aren't on screen, Granny Flood Escape 2 will not ban you because he himself probably has forgotten about the rules. I mean, theoretically, if he wanted to, if you do a counter, he can, but I don't think he will because you are helping me out. And I think Granny Flood Escape 2 would recognize that. So would Thiago Games. Okay. RayhanahyaR would just ban people for the love of the game. Lonnie would just ban for the sake of banning. Like when it comes to Lonnie, rules or no rules, you're just getting banned if she feels like it. That's kind of how it's gonna go. I mean, with Greeny, it's the same thing, but to like a much lesser extent, I'd say. You missed an easy button. What do you mean I missed an easy button? I got it. And plus, it's fine. I can get them in any order. Ah, shit. Okay. Well, that's very unfortunate, isn't it? Okay. Nice. Oh, shit. Okay. I gotta be careful now. Can't be messing up on floor 19. No, floor 18. This is 18. The floor I failed was 19. Oh my goodness gracious. Why did I not move? Are you fucking kidding me? Brother, what is this? Are you serious right now? Okay, fun. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Another gripe about cows. The fucking dropper should be... The dropper needs to be bun progress. That's one thing I forgot to mention, but I think the dropper should have been bun progress. I don't think you should be forced to redo it every time. Like, I think once you do the dropper once, you should need to redo it. No, it's not. You don't get bun progress on the dropper, do you? I'm pretty sure you don't. If I failed the last jump, I gift 100 memberships. I don't think I have enough money to do that in my bank account, unfortunately. Okay. Next message is a 1-minute timeout. Bad. Okay. Nice. Gritty shitting ass Riz, bro. Literally, the only rule that is always visible is excessive lack of brain rot equals ban. And you somehow managed to break it. That is insane. That is, like, insane. Okay. Oh, yeah, the fucking member still didn't happen. What happened to that? Oh, I was refunded. Okay. I was refunded. So let me do it again. Okay. Let's do the gifted membership. This time I'm hoping it doesn't fuck it up. But it was refunded to me, so I can actually do it now. Will it actually work this time? Let's see. Come on. Please. Okay, €2 paid. Okay, nice. It's sent. Yeah. Thank you to Difficult for gifting the membership, and congratulations to Sorazb. I don't know how to pronounce the name, but congratulations on getting the membership. GG. And yeah, now you know I didn't scam you. Now you know I didn't scam you. It worked at last. No problem. Good job. Yeah, Deb is just a master dodger. Unless Deb is not subscribed. What if Deb is not subscribed, which is why he's not getting any memberships? I'm starting to be suspicious of Deb. Deb may be fake. Who knows? There is a possibility. Okay. Send 56 more. Okay, buddy. After getting the membership for the second time randomly. Yeah, some people are just lucky with the gifts. Some people are very lucky with the gifts. Some people have gotten it twice, some people haven't gotten it once. Just gotta hope. We're almost getting to the point where some people could potentially get it 3 times. That's how long memberships have been out for. Okay. You should send 9,000 memberships to all your fans again. Yeah, because I definitely have that amount of money in my bank account. Yeah. Also, I don't even have 9,000 subscribers just yet. I could hit it this stream. Maybe. It depends on multiple factors. And by multiple factors, it depends on if people subscribe. So if you want to get me to 9,000 subscribers, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. You would have the money if you... Okay, buddy. Okay. Okay, buddy. There is no need. Come on. There is no need. That is just unnecessary. Now, I've gotten over the hunt. I don't even talk about the hunt that much anymore. But people keep on reminding me. Like, when's the last time I myself have brought up the topic of the hunt? Myself without being prompted. Okay. Alright. Yeah, no. Love it. I stand by this. And I will always stand by this. Scouse is fire. But floors fucking... Wait. 11, 12, 13... Wait, no. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 to 19 are fucked up because of how long these floors are and how punishing they are. Okay. Nice. Oh, thank you, Sheffy, for subscribing. I appreciate it. Thank you very, very much. Okay. Are you thinking of participating in Tower Jam? I don't build towers, so no. Also, the themes are a bit silly. Well, no, they're not silly. They're actually, like, good themes. I have so many good ideas for those themes. Unfortunately, I'm not good enough to be able to execute them, so I'm cooked. I am cooked. Okay. Yeah, there's, like, a Tower Jam that somebody's hosting. I'm not sure who, but it's, like, it's basically a game jam, but for towers. I'm surprised this is, like, the first time somebody's doing something like that. Thought it would have happened way sooner. Okay. Nice. Has someone else to carry, yeah. I mean, I don't know, I don't really need the Robux. I have enough I have more Robux than I would want. Like I said, I have 30,000 Robux because of mine and Adri's deals. He just gave me like 10k Robux for a singular Fortnite emote. This guy gave me 10k Robux for a singular Fortnite emote. Just like, let that sink in. Fortnite emotes, for context, are 500 V-Bucks. So yeah. He was offering me all of his EToH Excel pay for me to gift him Deltarune. I denied it because it is not a good deal to take. Like, he got paid like, what, 15k? Or some shit? I don't know how much he got paid. I would guess 15k. So 15k Robux for Deltarune is not a good deal. It is not a good deal. He got 10k, oh damn, so it would have been even lower. I haven't seen the TOC win room yet, actually. I'm planning on honestly just keeping it for when I get to Ring Free, which is after this stream. After this stream, if I do all of GOE as planned, I will be doing Ring Free. So, Ring Free will be... So, I can do TOC. I'll try to beat TOC. We'll see, we'll see. The TOC is going into F tier, by the way, just like quickly want to say that, but we'll see. Okay. Lock in. Well, I don't gift memberships of Robux, do I? Like, who do you know that gifts memberships of Robux? You have to spend real money. Free 30k Robux is like 100 USD that you could like transfer. I think for DevX you'd get like 100 USD, I'm pretty sure, from 30,000. So that's not enough for 56 gifted memberships, because that would be 112 euros. And if I were to only get 100, I would be 16, no, not 16, 12 euros too broke to be able to do it. Okay, oh shit. Do Event Realm rank. What is there to rank in Event Realm? Event Realm has nothing. I mean, Event Realm has that one block tower, but does that count as a tower? I mean, it gives a badge, but is it really a tower? Event Realm kind of just doesn't have anything. Just really doesn't. Does anything even happen in Event Realm anymore? I swear to God, that sub-realm is just dead. Pretty sure nothing even happens there. It's just dead. Okay. Nice. What is a tower 10th floor obby? Okay. Since the great EToH wars. Okay. Nice. Let's lock in. Do every tower in EToH and ever submit it to EToH rank. That would be bad. I would not want to do a ranking of every EToH tower submitted. Do you understand how much... Dude, playing monthlies is bad enough already. Do you want me to do, like, fucking 10 monthlies a stream or some shit? I don't think you would. That'd be torture. I wouldn't want to do that. I don't care if you want to do that. I would not want to do that. That'd be hell. Nice. Ashu's speed would beat the Death Eagle in a race. Yeah, 100%. He's, like, fast as shit. Okay. Lock in. Opinion on concrete. I mean, it's a useful Can you call concrete an invention? What word could I use for concrete that would substitute invention? Because I feel like calling concrete an invention sounds wrong. It sounds wrong for some reason. But I mean, it's a good invention, I guess. I don't mind concrete. It's pretty useful. Makes bike rides a whole heck a lot easier. Like, dude, if not for concrete, bike rides wouldn't be as smooth. They would not be as smooth. Okay. Concrete tastes good. Because you've totally eaten concrete. I believe that. Okay. Nice. And now I have to redo the whole dropper. Yeah, woohoo. That's fun. There should just be pawn progress there, man. There should just be pawn progress, man. Come on. Okay. Eagle, play every JToH tower ever made, including unfinished. No. That would... No. Then I would have to play Tower of Unfinished Tower, and I don't want to play that. When the first tower was established, the Obelisk Nation attacked. Bro is not Avatar the Last Airbender. Okay. Lock in. We go. Play Citadel of Insanity. What is Citadel of Insanity? I don't think I've heard about such a citadel unless I'm forgetting. Okay. The fuck is the V word? What is the V word? Huh? There's not a singular word that starts with a V. That's a joke for obvious reasons. Okay. Then I go here. No, I go here. My audio got fucked up. I gotta fix it. Okay. And now I gotta redo this. Yeah, woohoo. Oh, except I get to do it like slightly faster because the button was already out. Yeah, that's button progress. You save 10 seconds. Fire button progress. No, not even 5. Like, not even 10. You save like 3 seconds. Fire button progress right there, folks. That's amazing. Genuine cinema. Absolute cinema right there. Okay. I go here. And I achieve... Okay. That... Fucking hell. That was a generational sell right there. That was insane. That was fucking insane. Fucking... Oh my god. Okay. just like reset real quick. Let's just quickly reset. Let's go outside a bit. Sorry for scaring some of you folks out at home. Let's just go up real quick. Let's go up. Let's go up real quick. I feel like up is a more beautiful place. Anyways, yeah. Let's go here, and let's act like nothing ever happened. Let's pretend as if everything is the same as it always was and nothing is wrong. Okay, I'm back at floor 19. Let's go. We made it back up here. It was a gruesome journey, I must say, but we're back. I don't know why the button deactivated. I must have hit like some deactivator, but it's chill. It's chill. It's chill. We're back up here. We're good. We're chill. We're chill. Oh fuck. Okay. All's well that ends well, you know? I might have lost a bit of progress, but I'm back up, and that's all that matters. So now it's time to lock in. Attempt number 7. Let's go. Okay. Gotta not mess these up. What's the text on top of the screen that says used boost items? It might be a new feature where it like shows you if you use like healing items and whatnot. I think by boost item, I think it means like HP boost item. Like it boosts my HP. It makes the number go higher. I think that's what they meant by used boost item, because I did use a couple of heals during this run. I think that's what they mean. I think that's what they mean. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. That is always a possibility. That is always a possibility. Okay. I don't know why they need to track healing items though. It seems a bit silly. Like not cheating items on the other hand, like vertical mobility. It would say used cheating items. You know? Like if I use VM or bootleg will, it would say used cheating items. It's like a whole different like type of item, you know? They like bring out barriers and whatnot. It's interesting. Luckily, I don't... Wait. Fuck. Luckily, I don't have any barriers in here right now, because you can use healing items on cows. I'm pretty sure it's allowed. I am pretty confident it's allowed. Okay. Let's lock in. What about First Warp and Artifact of Malice? That's also legitimate. That's like... Well, no, that's a cheating item as well, but I didn't use cheating items this run, so it should be good. How am I so fast at beating tower? I'm just built different, you know. Like, some people are out here taking years upon years on towers. I'm just here doing it quickly, you know. Like, a quick in and out. Like, why waste time, you know? Just go in, go out. Simple as that. There's no reason to, like waste my viewers' times and track something out. No. Guys, I failed! Guys! Wait. Wait. Where is it? Okay. Wait. Guys, I failed! It was physics! Can I please get a def TP? Please give me a def TP! That was physics, man! Please give me a def TP, bro! That was physics! Oh, man! Oh, shucks, bro! That was physics, bro! That was physics, bro! I'm crying! Those who get the reference are my goats. Okay, lock in. Alright, easy. Satnova, I'm too busy working my charities to be able to help you. You see, I'm not a charity worker. I'm a charity worker. Hot press singer eagle, what can I say? My voice is just made for gods. That's what they call me, the god eagle, because I'm basically a god. Okay. Nice. We're getting good at this. Alright, let's go. Worst EToH fail? Take notes. Yeah, exactly. That shit was so fucked up. I can't believe I failed like that. What is this? Is the expression? No, it's working, just like very poorly. But I can't say it's broken because it did push. Although I doubt it's intended to be pushed that slowly, but it is what it is. Right, I'm just gonna keep on holding W. I'm aura farming. I'm just aura farming. That's what I'm doing. Oh shit. I'm simply aura farming right now. Like, come on. Let me have my aura farm. Like, what the fuck, dude? They call me the Roaring Knight, by the way. I be aura farming. Like, the fuck? Alright, easy. Post 28 in EToH. We need EToH emotes. The next EToH cosmetic type. EToH emotes. Imagine emotes in EToH. Absolute cinema right there. Emotes in EToH would go crazy. Imagine hitting the gritty after beating TOER, your new hardest, your first kata, bro. That would be insane. Hit the gritty on them fools, you know? Like, that shit would go crazy. We need that right now as we speak. Didn't they scrap the cosmetics team? Oh, shit. I think they did. I think they... Oh. Okay. Well, fuck. Even when I have VM, I still find a way to clip farm. What the fuck was that? How did I end up failing that? That was insane. I'm pretty sure I'm the first person to have ever failed whatever that was. That definitely was the... What? Did I just use VM and go down? What the fuck? How what? How did I go down when using VM? How does that work? I think my EToH bug. My EToH bugging. Oh hell no. You are tweaking, Jigsaw. Alright, lock in. From now on, from this point onwards, only success stories, no fails. Watch and learn. Eagle, do you like that number is mid. I don't like that number. It's a pretty mid number. That's the wrong way. I forgot I don't have VM in my hotbar. Shit. Okay. It's fine. I mean, VM, I mean, like, fly pose. I'm using fly pose. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm using fly pose. It's like a new method of flying. Well, not flying, but a new, like, item similar to T-pose and heli powers. It's like that, you know. It's chill. It's not cheating in any way, by the way. Also, who the fuck is counting buttons? I've not seen a single person count how many buttons I have. Can somebody, like, please keep track? Because I don't know how many buttons I've got now. And I'm gonna blame all of you. Because it's all of your fault, and I will never take any accountability because I am innocent. They call me John Innocent, by the way. I do nothing wrong. Okay. Well, I also think I got at least one button. I'll give myself some credit. Okay. I go here. 127. If there's that many buttons, then I'm happy to have that many. I'm very happy. Okay, where do I go? Okay, I need to also go here. I haven't been here. That doesn't count. That did not happen. Okay. Right. I was gonna wake up and go play Skyrim, but I low-key invest in this stream right now. Yeah, exactly. It's because the cows, it just, like, drags you in. I mean, Lonnie, you missed the most important thing earlier this stream. You missed the cow speaking to the audience. The fact you missed that just, like, shows how much you missed. The first 5 minutes of the stream were phenomenal. Anybody who missed out, you need to go back and watch it because it was insane. The cow was speaking to the audience. You had to be there. You just had to. Okay, I think I need to go over here. I think that's my last button. Okay. Why am I, like, really bad at this game? Okay. Wait, can I make that jump? No, I definitely... Wait, what? Wait, so how do you make it to red? Oh, you go inside. Duh. Of course you go inside. You're saying words... No, the cow. If you didn't see the cow speaking to the audience, then... Are you even watching the stream, really? Like, be so for real. Okay. Let me get the red button. Nice. Easy. Alright, now I think I just need the black button. Yeah, the black button. Where's the black button? I must get the last button, aka the black button, because I missed it. Yeah, it's over there that way. I've been this way, I just went the wrong way. Well, no, I went the right way, I just didn't go the black button way. But now I'm getting the black button, so all's right in the world. Okay, and that's the black button. GG. Saving the best for last. Alright, and that's floor 19. And that's floor 19 right there. Why are you calling the button by its color? Because I call buttons by the colors. If it's a red button, I call it a red button. The button has a soul of its own. Well, I'm addressing it normally. Okay. Now time for the rain floor. Dude, the music on this floor is insane. I love the music on this floor. It is diabolical. This might be the best soundtrack in all of EToH, honestly. This song right here just brings back memories, man. The nostalgia, it's like, you can feel it. I missed a couple of torches, didn't I? Yep, no, I did. I just forgot about the existence of torches for some reason. I don't know why. Just didn't care about them, I guess. Like, damn. Wasted so much time there. Almost wasted even more because I almost forgot about that torch. But it's fine. Now I have every single torch. Should be good. Okay. I'm surprised that no one gave this for actual music. You know what? I'm gonna give this for actual music. Listen to my actual music that I will be giving to this tower right here. Let me pull up my folders. Let's see what options I have. Let's see. Actually, this has rain. This has rain. This does make me think of a song. Rain, rain, go away. Come again another... Not that song, a different one. Here's the song. World Revolving. Are you kidding me? That song would not fit. Right, can you hear it? Wait, what? Ah, here it is. Alright, let's go. I mean, I guess it fits better than the rain sounds. Okay. Looking on the little things. I'm surprised this song hasn't been used in a tower yet. Like, this song has so much potential in towers. I'm honestly shocked. To be fair, I'm shocked there's not really been a tower with this sort of vibe. Like, well, why has there not really been a tower that's, like, more... I mean, I guess we have a TORL. That was pretty sad. Okay. Go through here. Wait, the Tower of Jazz actually used this song. That's cool, actually, then. I didn't realize that. If it's used in Tower of Jazz, then that just gives me more of a reason to like Tower of Jazz. Okay. Oh, shit. I've had a rain-themed tower floating around in my head for a bit, but a rain-themed tower would go crazy. Genuinely, a rain-themed tower has potential to be my favorite tower thematically. Oh, shit. I would love to see a rain-themed tower. I love rain. Every time there's rain outside, it's just the vibe, dude. Now, what hits different is going on a bike ride during the rain. Like, you would think it's bad, because you get wet, and you do get wet. But it's so fucking fire. It's so fire. Like, bike rides during the rain just hit different, man. They hit different. Like, you wouldn't understand unless you tried it. You just wouldn't. Same with, like, walks during the rain, with no umbrellas. Specifically, no umbrellas. And that shit hits different. Although, then you're kind of wet all the way through. But that's besides the point. That's not what makes it fun. Why am I, like, really bad at this game? If the song ends, I will cry. Please don't end. I don't have a backup song. Actually, wait, I do have a backup song. Now that I'm thinking about it. Okay. Nice. Go over here. Nah, I'm not gonna die. I live. I live to tell the tale. Because I have so many boost items. By boost items, I mean like healing boost items, like the ones that heal you and stuff. Like, I'm just built different. Right, easy. Right, get the fuck out of here, son. You no longer fit. Get out. Get out. You no longer fit. Alright. No, the backup song would have been Place Where It Rains. Alright, how do you guys do this X-Pusher? Because I do it like this. And it always works. I've never failed. The people who unironically failed that X-Pusher, I'm not gonna lie, they're just kind of bad at the game. I'll be so for real. If you're getting to floor 20 of cows and still failing that, that's a sign for you to stop playing. That's just a sign for you to stop playing cows. I think you should just, like, maybe try something else. Oh, shit. Okay. Time for the SC floors. Nah, they're not SC. Come on. Oh, shit. I'm actually about to die. My boost items seem to be acting up. Oopsies. Okay. Yeah, I got to 20 right now. I'm on 20. Am I not? This is for 20. Okay. Have you heard of sunk cost fallacy? Yes, I have. I indeed have. That, unfortunately, is a thing that affects many EToH players. Okay. Oh, wait, this is 20. You're right. Yeah, no, this isn't 20. This is 21. The blue floor is 21. I mixed them up because the black floor is 20. And then the white floor is 22. Then the red floor is 23. Then the redder floor is 24. And then the black floor is 25. That's how it goes, I think, when it comes to colors. Why do I remember this? Because I like cows, and I played it quite a lot of times. Dude, I'm pretty sure the lava rising section is literally broken. I'm pretty sure that section is just broken. I don't think I'm gonna die there, because that section is broken and the lava doesn't kill you. That's at least what I heard, unless they fixed it. But I'm not gonna risk that, because I'm on a fully legit run with no boost items whatsoever. Because, why would I ever use boost items on cows? Like, I'm not that bad at the game to fail it, you know? Okay. Nice. Dude, I wish there was a version of... I wish I could play, like, a the old version of cows. I wish there was a way. Because I'd love to see unnerfed cows. Honestly, unnerfed cows would be an interesting stream idea. I'm gonna put that down in the potential streams folder. Unnerfed cows as a stream idea would actually go kind of crazy. I'm not even gonna lie. It would low-key go kind of hard. Okay. If there's a place somewhere, link me it. I would love to do cows unnerfed on a stream. Like, just like see the changes and see if I'm good enough to do it. I feel like that'd be interesting. I would definitely love to do that. The joke. Oh, yeah, I wish there was also a way to play the joke cows. The one that was, like, added before the actual gameplay was added to cows. I wish I could replay that, because I never got the chance to actually play it. That'd be sick as hell. I'd love that. Okay, wait. I go here? I think I have enough time. Okay, if it's archived, I need somebody to send me the archive. I'd love that. Because that'd be sick, like, to play the old cows. Like, I'd love to just... Oh my god, I bit my tongue. Fucking hell. I'd love to just, like, do a stream where I, what's it called? Just, like, play maybe old variations of, like, towers that were, like, changed. Like, either, like, old versions that were, like, pre-nerf, pre-buff, or whatever. Or just, like, stuff that was in the game for a short while. Like, I feel like that'd be a cool stream idea. EToH, cut content. That somebody's definitely already made that, but I'm just gonna steal that idea and make it my own because... I don't know. I am cool, or something like that. Okay, found a nerfed... Okay, send me it. I'll definitely do unnerfed in a stream at some point. Like, would you guys want to see unnerfed cows as, like, a stream idea? But I'm not allowed to use, like, boost times and whatnot. Like, I actually have to just, like, sit through it and do it. Like, that would definitely be enough for a stream, because if you fall down to floor 15, you fall through it. You fall down to floor 11. It was even more punishing back then. And also, I'd love to see if I could do the unearthed version, because that one was actually SC. I'll definitely do that in the future. As, like, a filler stream, that would go kind of crazy. Oh, shit. Also, the unearthed outside of this would go insane. Why am I, like, really bad at this game? What are we doing? I need to stop clip farming for once. Like, it's not even funny anymore. What the fuck, dude? Okay. But I'll just say right now for, like, the series as a whole, if I fall, like, very far into a tower and it's gonna take, like, a bit to get back, I will probably just, like, continue the tower by all jumping, similar to what I did with cows. Mainly because, first of all, I want these streams to be more casual, and second of all, I don't really want to waste time and do everything all over again unnecessarily, when I already have, like, my opinions on those floors. And if I get to the point where I want to, like, all jump something, that's already, like, a point where I'm, like, kind of annoyed and want to just, like, continue. Also, hello, I almost said the name so wrong. Hello, Tajma. I almost said fucking Jatma. That would have been stupid, not even funny, just stupid. Chat, yo, on God. Oh yeah, why is this a wall hop now? This used to be just ladder. Why did they make it a wall hop? What purpose does that being a wall hop really serve? That's one thing I've been confused about. Because it was always like a ladder for the longest time. Who changed that? Okay, and then the final floor. I like the final floor of cows. I think it's such a climactic and good way to end things off. And dude, this floor during a tower rush is especially insane. Like, you're stressed as hell during Ring 2 tower rush on this floor. Because if you, like, fall, like, too far, you can lose potentially a lot of progress, especially if you, like, fall down to 21 and then fail the recovery. Like, this is scary, and I've experienced that fear twice already. So yeah. This is the best Citadel. I personally disagree, but I can see that. I can see that. I can see why people would think cows is the best Citadel. It's one of my favorites. It's like my third favorite. I think my order is like Coals, Kohad, and then cows. Well, no, COHP, Coals, Kohad, and then cows. I love Kohad. I feel like Kohad honestly gets a bit underrated. Like, I don't know, I don't really see much love for Kohad. Maybe I'm just not, like, in a place that loves Kohad. But I feel like Kohad is underrated, or am I just, like, not, or have I... Oh yeah, Kutwi exists too! Okay, it's COHP, Coals, Kutwi, then Kohad, and then cows. I forgot about Kutwi, thank you for the reminder. Yeah, COP didn't age that well. It did not age that well. Can't wait to do it, guys. I wonder when I'm gonna do COP next time on stream. I wonder when that will be. I really wonder. Okay. I love Kutwi. Kutwi is amazing. Like, Kutwi is like... Kutwi is like the... No, because Coact exists, so I can't even say it's the first, like, Citadel since, like, Zone 4 that I enjoyed, because Coact does exist, so... Yeah. Okay. I beat Toso. Oh, congratulations on beating Toso. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Nice, alright. Oh, gulp. I hope I don't fail the last jump, guys. Oh, gulp. Oh, gulp. Come on, guys. I hope I don't fail the last jump. Okay, guys. Today, I'm gonna do a tutorial on how to do the last jump. So, to do the last jump, all I gotta do is to... Oh, no, I failed. Anyways, yeah, last jump, easy. I'm not even gonna set it up. Boom, just like that. And then hit the barrier. Easy. Alright, that's cows. Honestly, I think it aged well. Cows is good. Where do I put cows, though? Where do I put cows? Let me think now. Where's the fucking thing? Cows will go... Is going S. I would put it like... I would put it S+, but I'm not the biggest fan of the stretch of 11 to 19. I think mainly because I don't like redoing 12 to 14, and I also don't like redoing the dropper every time. So I think Cows is gonna stay in S. It's like a 9.8. I think I would put it at S+ if those weren't like big issues, but I just love Cows. It reminds me so much of Coles. It's like our own version of Coles. I love it. Oh yeah, there's one more thing in Ring 2. I forgot. Let me get. Oh wait, let me take off the tier list. There is one more thing in Ring 2. That's the wrong button. One more thing. I mean, you know what it is. It's matte. It's matte. I always do mini towers as the last thing in the area if they're there. I do steeples, towers, citadels, and then mini towers. That's the order. And the order of those are in difficulty order. Alright, where is it? Over here. I like the matte location. The matte location honestly is really good. I like what they made it. What they made it into. I think it's really well done. Honestly, same with Tat. Tat's location is godly. They made Tat's location heavenly. The place where they placed that is insane. They did a good job. But yeah, Matt. Like, there's not much to say. That's it. 13 seconds. Less than 13 seconds. I feel like with Matt, it's like, you know my opinion on Neat. I think Neat, there's nothing wrong with Neat, but yet again, it doesn't have much. So you know what? I think Matt has even less. Matt's like a 2 out of 10, like top out of 2 out of, like 2.5 out of 10, top of D-. It has nothing. Like, Matt just has nothing, I don't think. Like, I'm gonna put it in D-, not because it's bad, it just has nothing to offer. It's no substance. I can't put it in F, because F is like, it's just like straight up bad. It makes me feel negative emotions. D is like, it kind of just makes me feel nothing, you know? Like, I don't know, it's just, it's Matt, it's not anything special. You gotta admit, Matt doesn't have much like about it. It doesn't have much going for it. But now, it's time for us to move on to the next thing of our journey. Okay. Finally, after 2 hours, we're actually getting to the title of the stream. Where the fuck is my audio? Okay, yeah. Now the actual title of the stream. Garden of... Actually, I'll go in with the entrance. Nah, GOE has the most boring subrealm when PA, SA, AT, AA, POM exists. It's crazy. There's also LR as well. Nah, GOE is not the most boring subrealm. There is not. It is not. Don't forget to rate Eventrum. Sure, I'll rate it when I get to it. I still think this entrance is a bit stupid. There should be an obby with the waterfall. I think with the Ring 2 revamp, they butchered the GOE entrance. It's not as good as it was. It just is not. It doesn't compare even. Also, OST is like fire because, you know, Hollow Knight is absolute cinema. Are you doing SPOADD and TOEV in Event Realm? Honestly, yeah, I'll probably do it. ER is a subrealm of Ring 3, so I will do those two in the ranking. Even though one of them does not give a badge. Right. Personal server, let me start one. And let me also get the new code for you guys. Well, first I gotta enter actually, like the thing, but you get the point. Right. Event Realm technically has the most towers out of any area. I mean, kind of? Not really at all, though. Like, you make a point, but at the same time, you don't make a point at all? Like, I don't know. Like, it's a bit confusing, isn't it? Right. Because I'm in Garden of Eeshöl, I think I want to experience the walk. I love this walk. This walk is amazing. I still, like, wish you spawned... Wait, I forgot. Did you, like, spawn where you spawn right now in Garden of Eeshöl when you first entered the area, or did you spawn over here? Because I forgot what it was, because this walk on, like, the first time you go here was insane. And Garden of Eeshöl is just... I still think Garden of Eeshöl is, like, the second best lobby in the game. It's only second to Zone 9. Like, Garden of Eeshöl is insanely beautiful. Like, and the fact it was made, when? 2022 or some shit? I think Garden of Eeshöl looks better than Zone 10, personally. That's just my personal opinion. I think those two can be interchangeable. That's, like, up to you. Also. When the fuck are you coming out? When? Please, I need this. I need this, please. Yeah, GOE hits different as a beginner. Yeah, exactly. And that's why I kind of missed the waterfall lobby. Like, the waterfall lobby made you work for the entrance. I think an issue right now with the lobby revamps is they're kind of butchering, like, sub-realm entrances. They didn't butcher Event Realm, it's the same thing as it was. They butchered for, like, Forgotten Ridge and Garden of Eeshöl. I think you need to explore the lobbies to go into sub-realms. I don't know if that's a hot take or not, but I think you should be, like, forced to explore a bit. They shouldn't be, like, super hidden. But they should have, like, good indication without being super hidden and also have, like, a task. Like, Garden of Eeshöl needs a waterfall lobby. That's what made the entrance initially so magical. Like, imagine you're a beginner, you stumble upon the lobby, you do it, and then this is the sight you see. Like, just this. Even now with the lobby revamps, this still just hits different. This still looks so much better than Ring 2, Ring 1. And Zone 1, Zone 2, and whatnot. Like, I love this. Oh yeah, Mini-Me does hold a boombox if you dance. Look. That's a little boombox. That's cool. But yeah, it's sick. It's so phenomenal. The Garden of Eeshöl is just such a magical area. I'm happy that it's so early on in the game, because it just hits different. It hits so different. Like, seeing it for the first time as a beginner is insane. It's insane. I wish I got to experience that. I really wish I did, but unfortunately, I wasn't a beginner when I played it. So that sucks. My heart is terrifying. You are much better than me. Alright, anyways, I'm done with the app. You know my opinions regarding the Eeshöl. It's time to do this. Steeple Beginner's Journey. Alright, Steeple Beginner's Journey, I feel like it's similar to... Bro just hit us with this. Bro thinks he's special hitting us with this. Come back. Come back. Who here wrapped this? You better come back. Come back right now. Come back right now. Who was the person who did this thing? Who was the person? Who's the special guy? Come back. Come on. Own up. Who was the person who did that? Was it you? I don't know if it was you, but bro, you are not special. Either you were blind and you thought that was actually glass, or you were trying to be special. I'm gonna humble you right now. You're not special. Also, thank you, Noob Simple Gaming, for subscribing. Oh shit. Okay. But yeah, Garden of Eeshöl shop is coming out with Biotech Genesis, I think. Yeah, bro, trying to be different so hard. Just making sure I stand out, you know. Dude, I'm so excited for Biotech Genesis. Biotech Genesis is gonna be insane. I'm excited for it. What the hell was that? I don't know. But dude, I feel like Beginner's Journey, back to that point, I think Beginner's Journey is similar to SOMD, where for a beginner, it's a good, like, tower. But as, like, a more experienced player, you're not really gonna see much in it, because it's not really made for you. It's more so made for a beginner. And I feel like Steeple Beginner's Journey is like SOMD in that sense, where it's very easy, very simple, and it also just does nothing wrong. But at the same time, it does most things better than SOMD. Like, I always think SOBJ and SOMD are similar, but SOBJ is just better. If that makes sense. It probably makes sense, but you get what I'm trying to say. Oh yeah, I'm excited for Biotech Genesis. Whenever it comes out, it's gonna be insane. Biotech Genesis is... it's like behind Purgatorio on my most excited release. Like it's Purgatorio, Biotech Genesis, and then the Obelisks. Well, specifically Obelisk of Void and then TOH. I'm more excited for Obelisk of Void personally. Which Obelisk are you guys more excited for? I'm personally excited for Obelisk of Void much more, just because I've been hearing so much about it from Dark, and I can see his passion for it. I haven't seen anything about Obelisk of Void at all. I just heard Dark talk about it, and bro has so much passion for it, which makes me so excited for it. But I can understand why people are more excited for Obelisk of Hell, because that's gonna come out first. It's like, Obelisk of Hell is much closer. Also, yeah, Zack and Cloak Collab is gonna be insane. You're so right. You're so right. Yeah, to be fair, you have been waiting for... Everybody's been waiting for years. I'm just more excited for OOV just because I'm hearing so much about it from Dark, and I can just see how passionate he is about it. And the fact that he's so passionate about it just guarantees me that it'll be handled with love and care. The idea of an Obelisk of an Optionalist... Yeah, that's why I'm also excited for OOV. The Optionalist C-Path sounds insane. If the Optionalist C-Path isn't gonna be... like, punishing to the point where it ends your run, I will do it on my first playthrough. If it doesn't have any risk of me ending my run, I will do it on my first playthrough. I'm excited. Can you... I have nothing to leak. Like, Dark is keeping it a secret from everybody who's not working on it. If you're not working on OOV, you will know nothing about OOV. Like, that's basically kind of how it is with Obelisks. Like, those are being taken much more seriously. Alright. And that's Steeple of Beginner's Journey, and honestly, it's just... a solid steeple. It does nothing wrong. Similarly to SOMD, it's just solid. It's good. Alright, yeah, where do I place it? SOMD is A-. I think SOBG is A. I think it's like an 8.75 out of 10. Okay. I'm sorry, but... as much as I love Count, it's like seeing it up here. Nah. Yeah, above TOIE. Alright, but yeah, SOBJA, and also Count gets moved down to B-. The fall-off needs to be studied from A to B-. I like Count, but when sitting on it, it's a cool concept. It's not executed well, which kind of just bumps it down. I still love it. It was fun as well to grind, but it's not that good. It's not that good. Anyways, yeah, SOBJ goes into middle of A, and now it's time for Devil's Snare. And Devil's Snare is honestly not that bad. Devil's Snare is more... Steeple of Beginner's Journey is more gameplay and also, like, teaching you stuff. SODS is more so about, like, the journey, the exploration, and the atmosphere. And I love that, honestly. Yeah, you secretly, isn't GOE, like, your favorite area? You love GOE. But SODS, in a similar, like, way to SOBJ, I'm not gonna, like, be able to accurately rank it because I'm so much, like, better than the intended skill level. So I'm not gonna be able to, like, experience the gameplay and see if it's, like, actually interesting for a beginner. So I'm not gonna rank it off of, like, how interesting the gameplay is. I'm also gonna rank whether the gameplay is just, like, good to pull off and whatnot. And stuff like that. It's like I'm gonna rank beginner towers and easier towers a lot differently just because, like, I don't think I'm qualified enough to be able to rank the quality of gameplay because it's not my type of gameplay. Hey, where do I go here? Oh. Yeah, SODS does rely more on atmosphere, and I love that. SODS just goes hard. So let me get the button. The secret ending is a bit silly, because the second button in the secret ending is a bit goofy. Just you jump in a random corner. But this part of SODS is so creative where you can, like, pick what floor you go on. I love that. It's so sick. And this memory part is insane. I think I still remember it. Okay, I remember it. Watch. Shit. I remember it. Watch. You go here. I'm not gonna, like, I'm gonna be zoomed in. You go here. I think you go here. Then you go 2 across. And then over here. Boom! Just like that. Easy. Easy. See, I remember it still. But yeah. And then the second one, I think, is over here. Yeah. But I like that a beginner tower doesn't have, like, I like that the idea of towers not being fully lenient is brought up in this tower. Like, like, for a beginner. This is basically gonna be the first tower you play that doesn't have, like, a lenient progression. It's like a small thing, but it's like, it still like shows you something, and that's what I like about it. I like SODS. It's another tower that just does nothing wrong. It's just a solid tower. Starting off great with Garden of Eeshöl, honestly. Garden of Eeshöl will probably be the most consistent area in terms of rankings. A lot of things will probably go into A and B. There's gonna be a few things in C, but there's not gonna be anything below D, I don't think. Fuck my boy Bloxburg. What do you mean Bloxburg? What did Bloxburg do? Did I accidentally diss some guy named Bloxburg? What happened? Why is bro trying so hard to be me? What is that avatar? I know for a fact you do not wear those arms. Just because you like them. I know for a fact. Wait, Bloxburg got banned? Damn, what the fuck? Yo, they be banning Bloxburg, but they can't ban fucking Teddy, bro. That's insane. What did Bloxburg do? Alright. I like this part. I like that one part is shorter and one part is longer. I think that helps differentiate them. Alright, and then exit. Because I have both buttons, I can go through it. And I get extra lore, extra dialogue. I also get like a cool win message, look. True ending, let's go. Anyways, yeah, that was good. Yet again, another thing that's just like really good. Is it better than SOBJ? I think so. I'm putting it in A above SOBJ. I prefer SODS. I feel like as a more experienced player, I see more value personally in SODS because it has like those small little puzzles and whatnot. I just like it. I think I can recognize, I can see the creativity a lot more. I'm not saying there's not creativity in SOBJ. I just, to me as a more experienced player, it's more visible inside of SODS. Anyways, yeah, two A tiers for starting out. That's good. Almost all popular games left to hatch. Yeah, good. Right, next is Infectious Foliage. Yeah, the Adamir Steeple. Let me in. The Fortnite Meteor event in Bloxburg, on God. The SOIF, I don't like it as much as SOBJ and SODS. I feel like SOIF is a bit forgettable as well. It's not bad, it's just like, I feel like it doesn't do as much for me. Like with SODS I could remember them, and SOBJ I can't really remember SOIF a lot of the time. Vladimir worked on this. Okay. Look in. But SOIF is fine. I don't think I'll rank it as highly, because I don't like it as much, nor do I see as much value from it. But I still think it's like solid. It's probably gonna be like a B tier if I had to guess. I don't think it deserves C tier. I think it's better. Well, we'll see based. I'll need to see the tier list to see what's in B and C tier. But it's definitely gonna be somewhere there. It's either like low B or high C. That's what I'm thinking right now. The only issue I have with SOIF is the moving platforms. They don't move you up. Yeah. Also, it's kind of easy to just go into the zone on SOIF and just kind of forget that you have to wait for things. But that's more so a you issue than like the tower issue. But I do agree with the moving platforms thing. That is one thing I've always found annoying. On this part, there is one part I especially found annoying. Once I get to it, I'll not say it, but I'll show it, I guess. Are you going, if Citadel of Oblivion ever releases, yeah, I'll happily stream it. I streamed OHAD and I had a lot of fun streaming OHAD, so COO would be fun. I wouldn't mind. I would not mind at all. The steeple was annoying as a beginner, okay. I can see that, I can see that. It's definitely a lot more advanced in terms of its like mechanics. So I can see like people also like not being that used to it. Like to its, wait, am I going the right way or what? I'm so confused. It is loop faily. The second part is very loop faily. And I've noticed that when doing monthly challenges a lot. Like I tend to loop fail this steeple quite a bit. Even though I've like I'm pretty decent at the game. So I can't even imagine how much a beginner like loop fails this. Okay. As a beginner, it's also hard to start. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm not surprised about that. But this floor, I don't like this floor. This floor is what kind of makes me not like TYF as much. I don't like that it's kind of hard to see where the platforms like retract to. Which shows like some sort of red indication that like separates them from the regular ones. That like shows that they shrink. I don't like that it doesn't show you those platforms shrink. I think that's like faulty indication. Because it's just not something you've really seen, and I'm pretty sure there's not really a sign that says that they shrink. Like, obviously you can kind of make it out, but still. Oh yeah, this part. It's so easy to just, like, stand still and get thrown off of that. I don't like that part. That part is very annoying. It is very annoying. Do you often rage failing early on, but accepting your fate if you fail really far in the tower? Yeah, because if I fell really far in the tower, at least I know I've made progress. If I fall early, then it's annoying because I know I'm not making progress. I'm just failing the same thing over and over again. I'd rather fail far into a tower, but less frequently than more often, but early into the tower. Because if I fall far, at least I know I'm making progress. Like, I'm experiencing more of the tower, rather than experiencing, like, the same floor over and over again. So I do kind of prefer falling far into a tower as, like, that's, like, as much as, like, sounds wrong, I do prefer falling far into a tower. Because then at least I feel like I make progress. Okay, nice. Why the chat so dead? I don't know. It was active? Not gonna slow down. It's either because I'm yapping or because people don't really have much to say about TOIF. SOIF. Right, well that's SOIF. It's aight. I mean, I don't know much what to say about it. It's aight. Honestly? I'm gonna put it C+. Like, top of C+. Yeah. Okay, I'm moving count below TODD. I'm moving count below TODD. Count has fallen off from A to C+. Like, count is like a 6 out of 10. I'll be so for real. Count is a 6 out of 10. I think C+ is the last movement I'm like for it. But yeah, I think SOIF is like a C+. I don't think it's good enough to be B, but I think it's definitely not bad enough to go any lower. I think it's good. Yeah, it needs to be studied, exactly. Right, what's next? Next is, I think, Overgrowth. Which is actually a steeple I don't remember much of. All I know is that it has copyrighted music, so goodbye to all the money I earned from this stream. You will be missed. Right. Oh wait, no, not Overgrowth. Nightfall is the one with the copyrighted music. SOO is fun, but it's another thing that kind of got it's another steeple that kind of got, not steeple, but just like obby that got ruined to me because of weeklies. Like SOO, anything that just like was repeated a lot in weeklies kind of got ruined for me because it's just boring to replay. It's not as fun. But I'm gonna try to set that aside and just like experience the tower for what it is. And this tower is honestly really good. It's really well made. It has so many creative sections and it's cool. Although it is kind of hard to sight read at parts, specifically like that one part where you need to like climb the tree and grow it. That part is like a bit difficult to sight read at first, but once you like understand it, it's fine. It's chill. Oh yeah, the exit on the time part, that part I wish it was a bit better indicated. It is quite easy to miss. I think that's always been like a flaw of this tower. It's not that well indicated, but I don't think it's enough to like ruin it fully. Because like redoing this tower isn't too hard. It's not the longest, so it's like forgivable. It is a bit annoying, but if you know what to do, then it's fine. It's fine. Okay, nice. So far so good. Also, this tower has like funny music. It has like, isn't this the tower that has Beast Swarm music? I'm pretty sure it has Beast Swarm music. Should I make a COMB? What? Oh, like Citadel Mind Breaking? I mean, go for it if you want to. Yeah, Beast Swarm music. This is the one. I find the Beast Swarm music so funny. Anytime that uses Beast Swarm music, I'll just find it funny. It's good. Like I can't imagine like a Beast Swarm song fitting into EToH that well on a tower. I just don't really like can't imagine it. It's overflowing 4. Yeah, this one. Where does this play again? I forgot. I think it's in like Tunnel Bear, I think. I'm not sure. Or like one of the later areas. Tower of Bees. Okay. Wait, no, it does not play. Does it play in Pineapple area then? It might. Oh yeah, and then Plants vs Zombies. Yeah, this floor is a bit difficult to sight read at first. Once you understand it, it's fine. Like, it's so easy to just touch that button and then, like, not go here, just forget. But that's more so just, like, a sight reading error than a tower error. I wouldn't call the indication awful. At least it's not holding your hand, and I like that. Okay. It does fit the temple theming, to be fair. You're not wrong about that. It does actually fit, but it still sounds a bit silly. Like, every time I just hear a Beast Swarm song, I just think of Beast Swarm. It's gonna be so hard for me to just, like, see the tower for what it is when I just think of Beast Swarm, you know? That's more so like a me thing. It's not really an issue with the towers themselves. And now that I don't get insta-killed when falling this, I can just, like, fall down. That's cool. I can actually fail when playing this tower, so... Actually... So it's actually a lot better than I remember it. It's not as punishing as I remember it being. The weeklies have, like, shifted my view on SOO. Like, fully. This is not the SOO I remember. Get this shit out of my face. No, there didn't used to be insta-kills. It's just that one of the weekly challenges was beat SOO with insta-kills. So I just remember it for having those insta-kills, you know? Because of the weekly challenges. Because that challenge appeared like 5 times at least. It was a very common challenge, unfortunately. Which is why I say weekly challenges ruined a bit of SOO for me. Because I had to replay it so many times. But honestly, now that I'm playing it, even though I've played it so many times, I'm not bored. It's not boring. It's actually kind of fun. Like, the fact that I've played this so many times that I'm still, like, finding value in this, finding fun in this, that's a good sign. I do actually like this steeple a lot. Oh, I don't like failing it, though. Oh, I accidentally... Okay, well... That was meant to be a healing item, but sure. Yeah, I'll just VM. I messed up because I tried to go for trail mix, but I ended up getting gravity. It's fine. It's not gonna affect anything. It is a-okay. So I guess you'll just have an image of me VMing a medium tower and taking like 5 minutes on it. That's fun. Okay. Is this Mario Odyssey? Oh, it is! Wait, no, that's not Mario. Oh yeah, it is Mario Odyssey, just spelled Mario backwards. Alright, and this part, I like this part a lot. Like, when you first play it, you see, oh, a Wimpat, I can click it. Then you go for it, and then it's a fake out. That's sick. That was like my first fake out Wimpat, I'm pretty sure. I have a theory that SOO started the fake out Wimpat trend. That's my theory for today. Hope you enjoy. Because I feel like this might be one of the first stars to have used the fake out Wimpat, isn't it? Like, it is definitely one of the first. Yeah, this is like, I guess, a mini sort of final stretch in a way. What the fuck was that? Oh, okay. But did I think I went too far back, did I not? Oh no, you go here. Yeah, that was sick. That's such a cool... I like that ending to a tower. Nah, I think final stretches are fine if executed well. Like this, I count that as a final stretch, and I think every tower has a final stretch. And a final stretch can be like different. Like for TOUH, the final stretch is like 6 to 10. That's what I count the final stretch. For this, the final stretch was like the final chase. And I like this final stretch. I think it's really good, and I love it. I love SOO. Honestly, a lot better than I remember it being, which is insane. I expected it to rank it low, but it's actually really fun. Honestly, I might give it A+. Like, it is a 9 out of 10 tower. I see nothing wrong with it. It's a 9. I think it's a 9 out of 10, honestly. I'll put it A+. Oh, a Steeple of Nightfall. This is the one with the copyrighted music. Okay, let's go. Look in. We must listen to Mozart, or whatever, whichever, like, freaking thing is inside the tower, I forgot. Right, Steeple of Nightfall. Made by Frederick. Go. I do agree. Okay, I'll be honest. I know Zequity loves SON, and Zequity, you're gonna hurt for me saying this, but I agree with the chatter. SON is kind of forgettable. Because, I'll be so for real, all I remember about SON is that it becomes snow on the last floor. I don't remember much about it. It is a bit forgettable, unfortunately. But I'm not gonna affect that, because how forgettable a tower is depends on how much you like it on, like, initial playthrough. So I'm not gonna, like, account forgettability negatively ever. Memorability, I can account memorability for, like, positively a bit, like some brownie points. But I'm never gonna, like, let, like, memorability affect the ranking. Because I think it'd be a bit silly. Okay. Yeah, but this, from what I remember, and I don't remember a lot, it's not too bad. I do remember some part being hard to sight read. Let's see if that becomes an issue now or not. We'll find out. Okay, go inside the box and onto the spinner. And then onto the jump. Okay, somebody else saying it's unsight readable, so maybe I'm not the only one who remembers that. Okay. So far, I like the atmosphere. When it comes to, like, the atmosphere part of SO1, it delivers really well. SO1 has, like... it's, like, one of the better atmospheres in the whole area, honestly. Like, the atmosphere in SO1 is just different. It is really well made, especially with the music. Like, for you, the music is probably quiet, so you can't really hear it much. But this is good. I like this a lot. Oh, shit. Okay, fuck. No. God damn it. This guy's washed. Okay, buddy. Says the guy who spent 10 attempts on the Tenna boss fight. Says the guy who couldn't get past the first attack of the night, bro. Lock the fuck in, man. Lock the fuck in. Says the guy who was literally, like, simping for Ralsei throughout the whole playthrough. Like, I'm not the one who's washed, Adri Tamapo. I'm not the one who's washed. Was the cave entrance on site readable? Didn't seem like it. Okay, nice. Okay, let's go. Alright, that was... This is sick. Oh, stop my... Oh, okay, this is cool. Yo, this is yet again a... Why is Forgotten Ridge so much better than I remember it being? What the fuck? And I already thought Forgotten Ridge was, like, good. This is so much better than I remember it being. What the fuck? I don't remember enjoying SO1 that much. And this is actually, like... This seems really well made, and the atmosphere is amazing. This is sick. Oh, Garden of Eeshöl, I mean. Garden of Eeshöl, not Forgotten Ridge. Garden of Eeshöl, my bad. Oh, I love this, like, little claustrophobic part. It feels like you're playing one of those older, like, Roblox games, and you're kind of going out of bounds. Like, this seems like an out of bounds area. If you understand what I mean, then you get what I mean. It's, like, just out of bounds in any of those games, like, finding a small little, like... looking cranny and going through it. That's what that feels like. That's sick. I love that. I've never really seen that used in any other tower. It's like a good claustrophobic feeling right there. Oh, and then through the waterfall. That's sick. This is cool. I don't remember enjoying this that much. This is sick. We are planning to drop Biotech Genesis today. Why? Bro, that's just a lie. That's rage bait. If you were to drop Biotech Genesis, you would drop it on the weekend. Rage bait status failed. Okay. Oh shit, fuck. Okay. I'm really bad at this. It's like the best, that's like the best analogy of all time, yeah, because I'm the analogy god. What can I say? What can I say? Okay. On to the zipline. There's 8 unfinished floors gap. The Trello in question. Oh yeah, oh yeah, this jump part. This, I remember saying this jump part was like one of the rare, like, jump parts that is actually, like, somewhat interesting. I remember this jump part. This is actually a good, or no jump part. This is, like, one of the rare, I still agree. I think this is one of the better, like, no jump parts. It's actually pretty well made. Although this part is very easy to, like, kind of side treat fail, but not really at the same time, because I just realized there's no way to go back, so never mind, I'm just stupid. I'm probably mixing it up with something else. And yeah, this is the snow part. I remember the snow part. You like snow skating? This is... Dude, SO1 is peak. Why did I say this is forgettable? This is peak. Yo, SO1 might actually, like, go into S tier. This is really well made. I actually have a lot of fun playing this. I might put this into S tier. This is, like, the atmosphere is on point. The music fits and adds onto it. And then, what's it called? The gameplay is good. The creativity is there. Okay. Bro! Adri stop projecting. Literally stop projecting, bro. You literally did that. You did that yourself, little bro. Alright, nice. That's it, I think. Yeah, that was amazing. I love that. That's so... Loki, I'm putting this into S tier. This is really good. You've earned your S Traveler. Thank you. No, this is really good. This is fucking fire. What the hell? Okay, I'm placing this actually into S tier. This is... Oh, no, I don't want to... No. Okay. I'm placing this into S tier. S minus, I mean. Like, I think it deserves a 9.5. I think it deserves a 9.5. Like, it's actually, like, really good. I can't think of anything negative to say about it. This is a lot better than I remember it being. Also, that means every single thing now has, like, a tower in it. Every single ranking. So I guess every single thing now has, like, a baseline, I guess. So that's cool. Anyways, what's next? SOOA. Is that the one with the randomly generated minigames? I think that's what it is. What's the guy in game saying? I have no clue. I have no clue. What is Talio Chara? Yappy, who's Talio Chara? Who the fuck is Talio Chara? Bro, you're milking more than... Okay, I don't think... What the fuck is this? We have to boycott. This skiing situation is unacceptable. Is it? Is it? That's the wrong person. I don't think it's unacceptable. I don't think I kick people that much. Anyways, Eagle DMs put this on stream. Nah, I'm not gonna. Alright, I didn't even check, but I'm too lazy. Alright, this. Oh, I remember this. I like this steeple. Yet another solid. Why is Garden of Eeshöl just like Loki, like so much better than I remember it being? This is peak. This is actually peak. Yeah, this steeple is good. What's cool about this steeple? This was kind of like the first like steeple that kind of had randomly generated stuff that's like random and different every time without using CCOs, which back then was actually really creative, and it stood out for that quite a bit. I remember like everybody like kind of like being amazed by the randomly generated things because you weren't allowed to use CCOs, so it was actually really sick. Steeple is cool. Well, one thing I like about GOE as like a subrealm, I think it's like low-key it might be the best subrealm because it's just short little bite-sized experiences that don't drag on for too long. Like I feel like other subrealms don't really feel like that. With GOE, it's just like short little experiences that aren't dragged out, that are like the perfect like length, and they just all kind of go hard. Like there's not really a dragged out thing in Garden of Eeshöl, and everything is like creative and really fun to play. This subrealm is good. Have I not been giving Garden of Eeshöl enough credit? Is Garden of Eeshöl secretly like the best subrealm? Is Garden of Eeshöl the GOAT? GOE is literally the opposite of TSA, yeah, basically. That's basically what it is. But I like that GOE's these bite-sized experiences. It's just cool. It shows that you can do so much with such like little playtime. It's cool. That's why I love older towers. They don't feel like as dragged out. Like playing Garden of Eeshöl right now, I like that it's not dragged out. It's straight to the point and it doesn't waste your time. Yet this part is so cool. Like this without CCOs is actually really cool. I love this. Okay. Bro, H, there's no need for you to just go in every stream and just be rude in chat. Like, I know it's rage bait and shit, but there's literally just no need. Okay. What is this? Oh, the push boxes. Dude, this is sick. I love this. Okay, go on to the green. There really just isn't. I'm not gonna lie, sometimes it's just kind of being annoying. Okay. The key jump. Wait, go here. Nice. Okay, go for the green. Oh shit, okay, nice. Oh fuck, no! I actually sold. I sold so hard. God damn it. Okay. Lock in. Prepare because of what's at the top. What is at the top of SOA? SOA, I forgot. I haven't played this tower in a bit. I forgot a lot of Garden of Eeshöl, that's what I'm realizing. Honestly, I'm happy doing these ranking streams because I get to like replay the towers I haven't given enough credit for over the years. Like, Garden of Eeshöl is just genuinely so much better than I remember it being. Okay, and that's annoying. That's more so my problem. Everything feels like its own world and story. There's special magic in this area that I adore. Yeah, honestly, I agree. Everything feels unique and different, and I love that. And it honestly feels unique and different because of like stuff not being dragged out. You don't like see patterns between the towers of like that stuff that could potentially repeat. I just like that it's more bite-sized. Like in the modern era of EToH, where everything has to be 30 minutes plus for some reason, Garden of Eeshöl is honestly just a nice like breath of fresh air. Like, it's honestly worth playing everything and just seeing it be so short. Like, where the fuck is the dragged out dialogue section that takes 10 years to get through, and you can't do anything but stand still in it and just read it? Like, what the fuck? Where did that go? Oh, it's in Soluk. It's in Soluk. Never mind. Yeah, I'm gonna all jump TOUA. I'm not repeating TOUA. Hell no. Okay. Nice. Eagle, if you do decide to grind a kata, which one are you gonna grind? As I said, TOER and either TOER or TOCP purely because those are just like the worst options I can think of, and I think it'd be funny if I did like the worst options as my first katas. I just really think it'd be funny as hell. Oh yeah, the music is really good in this sequel as well. That's a good thing to point out. I didn't really notice that, but it does like fit quite well. Honestly, Garden of Eeshöl, I haven't really seen like a steeple so far with bad music. It's actually like really good so far. Dude, Garden of Eeshöl, if you think about it, Garden of Eeshöl is just a result of what happened with like the backlash that Paradise Atoll got for being so shit. If Paradise Atoll wasn't so shit, Garden of Eeshöl wouldn't have been this good, I don't think. And that's why I kind of have a little bit of appreciation for PA, because PA gave an example of what a bad subrealm looks like, so stuff like Garden of Eeshöl can exist. And then we got LR and SA, and... Well, no, SA is actually good. LR and Ashen Arcs, that's what I meant to say. Then we got LR and Ashen Arcs, which kind of just, like, sucked. Okay. This is sick, though. I love this. Okay. I'm excited to replay PA. I want to see if PA is also, like, better than I remember it being. Because I'm a bit... Oh, fuck. Okay. I wish the fucking grass wasn't solid. That is a bit annoying. Because that seemed like I could jump there, but I just couldn't. It is a small, tiny bit annoying. But at the same time, it's also me just being stupid. It won't affect the ranking at all, by the way. Just like a little thing I found slightly annoying. Yeah, PA walked so Garden of Eeshöl could run, exactly. That is exactly it. Okay. Transparent neon parts. Okay. But no, SOA, I like it. I don't like it as much as SON, but I do like it. Like, SOA is, I think, as creative and as good of... It has as good gameplay as SON, it just doesn't have that atmosphere factor. Why I love SODS and also SON is because they have like such great atmospheres. Every like steeple that has an amazing atmosphere already just like is gonna rank much better. Just because like having something to like, it's just a different experience when there's better atmosphere. That's what I'm trying to say. I cannot speak today for some reason. Wait, this is good though. I like this. It's definitely gonna go like high A tier probably. There's only one steeple that I dislike at you. It's probably gonna, you're probably gonna say SOFV, aren't you? I would not be surprised if that's exactly what you said. Okay. SOFV is definitely like the most PA-like out of GOE. If that makes sense. Right, another randomly generated thing. Let me get this. Okay, here. Yeah, this is also sick. It's like the same thing as earlier, but just like with a small little variation that kind of sets it apart. It makes that small bit more interesting. Is that it? Oh yeah, it does take a bit to activate though. But it makes sense, it's fine. It's a cool part, so I don't mind waiting. Alright, and that's it. This is... Oh shit. Oh, okay. Bye-bye. Okay. Kill me, come on. Kill me. Oh. Alright, GG. That was fun. That was... I actually pulled out VM. So now there's a VM in my win message. But it's fine. Anyways, yeah, that's another, like, really good thing. I love this. This is really fun so far. When's the bad stuff coming in? This is weird. After the early areas, after the early area inconsistencies, this seems like a nice breath of fresh air, honestly. I'll place it below SO. I think it, yeah. Honestly, I'm gonna move SODS up a bit. I think SODS, I'm gonna put it at A+. I love the atmosphere of SODS. I think I didn't give enough credit. I think it's A+. It's like a 9 out of 10. 9.2 out of 10, maybe even. It's like a, yeah. Yeah, I think I'm happy with this. Maybe I'll move these down. Yeah, I'll move these to A tier and I move SODS to A+ there. There's gonna be a lot of, like, changing as I go, like, through Arcane Area, not Arcane Area, Garden of Eeshöl. But I think A+, not A+, A. Or was it A-? I forgot already, it's fine. Whatever ranking it got, it's the ranking it got. And next is... Oh, Greenhouse Placidity. This one's also good. Wait, when's the bad stuff start coming in? What the fuck? Oh yeah, this steeple just, like, looks really fucking good. I love this steeple. And also, music is phenomenal. Celeste music in a tower, never... You can never go wrong with, like, a Celeste song in a tower. And First Steps especially, it fits really well. Like, like, dude, this song goes hard on this tower. Like, this fits well. I love this. No, this steeple does speak. And the little, like, references it also has to, like, other towers. I love this steeple so much. Have you tried the flower neat? We'll get to it, don't worry. We will get to it this stream. Yes, I have tried it. I'll just jump on it, I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's a little thing. But I love the whole, like, atmosphere and the build of this steeple. Just like a little greenhouse. One thing I do wish... I wish there were more, like, those, like... You see those little sections of the plants? I wish more of them were, like, sprouted about the tower. That's, like, one thing I wish this tower did different. I wish it kind of... went in more on the greenhouse thing. Like, added more shelves with, like, pots and whatnot. Because at some parts, it kind of, like, the floor feels a bit empty. But that's, like, the only real, like, criticism I have about this. This is just, like, a solid steeple that, yet again, does nothing wrong. Like, this is just good. Okay, nice. Also, just, like, the gameplay is also cool and the creativity is sick. I love these pots. I wish there were, like, bigger pots as well. That'd be sick. TSA or GOE? As of right now, GOE, but I haven't done all of TSA. Like, TSA, like, so far I'm playing GOE. Like, and, well, I've also played GOE. GOE doesn't really have, like, a defining bad thing. I've already played one thing in TSA that I consider bad. SOTMM, I don't like SOTMM. The fucking boss fight is so unnecessarily dragged out. I don't like it. I really wish it was not as long. The jury beat you on B. Well, congratulations to you. You did a good job. Okay. Oh, is it? Dude, oh my god. This OST. This fucking soundtrack is great. What the fuck? I don't... Okay, this is like the first steeple in GOE where I'm like, oh shit, this soundtrack is like genuinely like adding so much to this. Like, dude, the soundtrack is like, unlike other steeples, they feel like background tracks that like fit. They still fit, but they don't like stand out as much. This I feel like stands out so much, this soundtrack. I love this. This is sick. Dude, is COGP another steeple that I've not given enough credit? Because I never like have it in the conversation of best steeple, but this is like really good. Why is GOE so much better than I remember it being? Why did it age so perfectly? This is so good. Like, I miss when steeples were this short, man. What happened? Okay. Wait, Bowen has played for the steeple. Are you for real? Because if so, that's actually fucking sick. Wait a minute. Is that actually, like, a real thing? That's fucking sick. Why does Bowen play JToH? What? Since when is that a thing? The fuck? Yeah, proof, trust me. That's what it feels like. You better have some things to back it up. I'm not believing that until I see some proof. Because what the fuck? Oh, Rain, I'm playing your steeple. It's really good. It's like a lot better than I remember it being. This never entered my mind when talking about, like, when having the conversation of best steeple. Low key, I just have not been given this enough credit. This is really just so much better than I remember it. The soundtrack is so much better than I remember it. This is sick. I love, oh yeah, I love these little references to old towers. I think this is such a creative little touch. It's so sick. I love when towers have references to other towers in, like, in the towers themselves. Like, it kind of helps connect the towers and also just, like, see, oh shit, this is, like, more of a community sort of thing. It's like, it's not, like, single things. Like, it's still, like, each tower contributes to a community. And, like, this tower especially, like, it reminds me of that. I love the TOV and the TOFF. It's so sick. It's so sick. Like, both of those towers, I think, are shit, to be fair, but, like, at least the steeple isn't. You'll need this to water the flower. Okay. This is so much better than I remember it being. What the fuck? Like, I did not expect to enjoy this as much as I did. Okay. Nice. How could you have the music lineup Celeste, Steven Universe, Omori, BFB in a row and not expect the music to be an obvious banger? There's Steven Universe music in this. What? I don't know what a BFB is, but when the fuck was there Steven Universe music in this? I didn't even realize. The fuck? Well, that's cool. It's like, I never knew Steven Universe songs. Like, I only knew one tower, but it's gone now. That was sick. That was, I love that little ending too with the flower, like, blooming. That's low-key a lot better than I remember it being. I did not expect it to play, I did not expect this to go into S tier. But low-key, this is going to, like, S tier. Like, it's better than S1. I love that. The soundtrack is amazing. The gameplay is amazing. The creativity is amazing. Little callbacks to the towers. That was sick. Genuinely peak. I think S is a good ranking for this. It's better than Cole's. Not in my opinion. Alright, next is SO... What is SOFF? What is an SOFF? Oh, Feudal Foliage. Is that the one with the free roam one? The non-linear one? Or am I mixing them up? Where is it? Let me think. Okay. Wait, where is it? SOFF. Which one is SOFF? What's it made by? Is it the free roam one or... Huh? What's SOFF? It is the free roam one! I love this one! I love when towers aren't linear. Like, it sets them apart so much. One thing I really want in EToH eventually is a Metroidvania tower. That would be so fucking sick. I pray for the day that a Metroidvania tower is made. Oh shit. My garbage bin fell over. I want there to be a Metroidvania EToH tower, because that would go so fucking hard. Like, a non-linear adventure sort of tower would go insane in EToH, and I'm surprised there's not, like, been one made yet. And this, like, steeple right here, the non-linear one, it kind of shows me that it can work. It actually can work. I don't like the sequel, fair enough. I personally love this a lot. Like, I love the whole design of it, that it's, like, free roam and also just, like, vertical. Not vertical, horizontal. It's sick. It's like, it's breaking the status quo. It definitely sets itself apart, and it is unique. I love it. I mean, Torum is the closest we have, I guess, to a no, it's, I wouldn't call, no. Torum is not a Metroidvania, but it still is like a non-linear tower, because you can choose your own path on it. And that's another, like, really cool thing about Torum. It gives you the freedom to choose whatever path you want. That's why I feel like Torum as an SE already just, like, stands out from the rest. I don't think there's an SE that lets you pick where to go. Like, you can pick whichever one appeals more to your skill set and just go for it. Torum is gonna go, like, S tier, maybe even S+, honestly. It's definitely one of my favorite Insanes, if not my favorite. It's really good. Like, I did not think there was gonna be something I enjoyed more than Tea Time, but I can say for sure I like Torum more than Tea Time now. Like, Torum is amazing. It is rare that I loop fail a tower for 4 hours and not get bored once. That's, like, what's crazy to me about Torum. It's good. I love it. TOE, I like TOE, but it's like, I don't know, TOE kind of, I loved it at first, but it's kind of just, like, fallen off over time for me. I still think it's great. It's just not as good as I used to think it is. Okay, this was, like, the difficulty got changed, lowered on this. I'm pretty sure it used to be difficult, yeah. Also, remember when you could beat this tower in, like, less than a minute because of a bug? You could, like, skip all of the tower, I'm pretty sure. Like, straight up go to the last part. That was so funny. What about TOUA? TOUA is just dog shit. But I love this tower. Just, like, the creativity of having a non-linear tower. It's so rare to see in EToH even nowadays. It's gonna get extra points for the creativity, come on. Like, it's sick. One gripe I do have about it, though. I don't like that how easy it is to miss this over here. This button is, in my opinion, too easy to miss. I don't like how easy it is to just, like, not see that button. Because, like, how it works in this, like, section, I think you just, like, play it regularly, and then you get to a button. Over here. Where's it? Yeah, this button. You get to a button, and it opens that up, but it's every single, like, area so far had a button at the top, so you think, what did I miss? What did I go? Then you end up exploring, looking for a secret button, and then you realize it's just over here. I wish there was better indication to this. Like, I guess these rocks up here, but they're so easy to miss. That's, like, the only gripe I really have about this steeple, but other than that, it's really good. I love it. Yeah, Garden of Eeshöl, bro, can you give me something to hate? I'm being too positive, I hate this. I want to be negative, this is too positive. I'm playing EToH, I'm not playing it to be happy, I'm playing it to be mad, to be pissed off, to clip farm. What is happening? Give me something bad, please. Why is Garden of Eeshöl, like, actually good? Why does Equity have a good opinion for once? What the fuck? Dude. God damn it. GOE made me see potential in building in general. Everything here is awesome. Yeah, I agree. Man, I fucking love this. This is sick. Oh yeah, Solik is next, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Oh, that was a voice track. But yeah, no, GOE is good. Like, dude, I feel like GOE could have been Halloween 2020 for me if I played it before Halloween 2020. This would have made me fall in love with the game, GOE, if I played it as a beginner. I would have fallen in love with this. But that, yet again, amazing. Absolute cinema right there. Where is it? Alright, SOFF. Where am I gonna put it? I'll put it below Steeple of Blowjob, sure. I don't think it's as good. Nah, I'll put it above. I'll put it above. I'll put it above SOA. SOO? I'd rather play SOO. Nah, I'll put it below SOA, yeah. This is just a Garden of Eeshöl ranking because nothing is this high. Garden of Eeshöl is just that good. But yeah, it's going A tier. Above SOBJ. Alright, next. I think it's Solik. I put Solik as S tier in the thumbnail because I like making rage bait thumbnails for well, these streams. And Solik, I'm not the biggest fan of from what I remember. Maybe my mind will change, but Solik isn't something I've ever been a big fan of. So I guess we'll see. Also, it was like, I remember this being very buggy on release. I think this was like the big thing that was buggy in Garden of Eeshöl on release. Like, if you play Garden of Eeshöl on release, I'm pretty sure it was only Solik that was like buggy. Oh shit. GOE is so much, yeah, it's so good. It's so much better than I remember it. Maybe Forgotten Ridge isn't my favorite sub-ROM. It's gotta be Garden of Eeshöl. It's so good. I love it. Such a breath of fresh air. Like playing Garden of Eeshöl after playing all the inconsistent areas, like Ring 1, Ring 2, like, as much as I love them, they're so inconsistent. Dude, this is sick. I love this. Wait, what button am I missing? What button am I missing? Huh? Oh, up here. Okay, nice. Easy. I'm doing great so far. Wait, that section used to be a bit buggy. You could get soft locked on that. Okay. I had to play a round of undisclosed team shooter game. Which team shooter game did you play? Which one did you end up playing? I'm gonna guess you probably played like Overwatch 2 or some shit if I had to guess. That's my guess that I'm putting in. Let's see if I'm correct. If you say no to this, I will totally respect this, but fuck. But this will be the only time you do a tier list and ask if I sure. Why not? Okay. Fuck. I knew it was Overwatch. Oh shit. Fuck. Okay. damn it. Let me do Solik. Oh shit. Alright. Button. Wait. Actually, I'll join VC after the stream, because that's a big VC. I can join the VC after the stream. The VC is very big. The VC is very, very big. How about I hop on after the stream? Cause I've been VCing alone for a long time. And fucking VCing with 4 people or with 3 people, that shit's gonna be hard for me. I used to be able to VC with like 10 people, dude. What happened to me? I fell off so hard. Okay. Oh shit. God damn it. Okay. Okay, wait. Oh, it's just you. Okay. If it's just you, sure. Because the VC is giant. Okay. Hello, Zequity. Oh shit,
Hello.
wait, where's my chat? The first time I have someone on VC on stream after like 10 years.
Hello. This
Okay.
is...
Hello.
I adore this area
Oh, shit.
so much.
I don't, I hate it.
That's crazy.
I just like want to disagree with every single opinion you have because you like a TOFR. It's simply what it is. It's purely business. Don't take it personally. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of Solik as well, honestly. I'm playing it right now. Compared to like the Evergarden of Eeshöl Steeples, this seems a lot weaker.
I always have felt Solik is the second weakest steeple
Yes.
in like all of GOE.
Yeah, Solik and SOFV are like the only things where I would like... I can imagine them going pretty low on this tier list. And also
feel
SOIF
like-
too.
SOIF? Really? I think
Yeah.
SOIF's pretty good. I think it's
I
pretty
don't know. I don't like some of the indication it has. I think it's flawed.
That's fair. Rain just realized that Rain was 8 minutes behind.
Oh shit. Oh my god. What? Okay, that jump pad is annoying. I'm pretty sure that's the second time I failed. What the fuck?
I will say that I think the creator Solik
What the
did a
fuck?
good job.
Huh?
I will say, I think Solik has a lot of charm, and I still think it's pretty good in my opinion. I think it's.
Yeah, but you like TOFR, so how valid is your opinion? Like, let's be so for real.
GOE, so.
Yeah, but I don't like TOFR, so you know. Let's agree to disagree.
I swear that's the only opinion like that I have.
No, it's not. I've heard much worse opinions
right.
that you've had. You
I have
can
probably way worse.
lie to me, but I've heard opinions that are worse. I've heard opinions that are worse than you liking TOFR, and I would not share them on stream because you would be killed. Some of your opinions are atrocious, to say the least. Okay, this jump pad is annoying. Which one?
That's one that comes... Yeah, just say you can say one.
Let me think. Oh yeah, you said you think Jukakala did nothing wrong. That was like the first opinion you had.
Okay.
That was the
okay,
first opinion you had. That was like the
That is
number one
crazy.
opinion I remember like really disagreeing with. What else was it? Oh, you said you think Alice and Gamma are leaving the game in a much worse place than it was. That's another opinion you had.
Eagles
Oh,
gaslight.
you also said Oberyn was the best owner in all of EToH. That's another thing you said.
I wasn't even there during Oberyn.
That was another thing you said. Yeah, those are like some of the like most controversial opinions Equity has said. You find Baseplate Project fun? Hey, it's fine.
What's a
Some of us
Project?
enjoy slop. It's fine.
What's Basement Project?
No, Baseplate Project. It's an anarchy fan game. It's basically imagine EToH slop.
Oh, I remember
Okay.
playing Baseplate Project.
Yeah, that's exactly my opinion. But okay, Solik, I'm not gonna lie. One thing about Solik, the first floor does not do Solik justice. Solik is so good after you get past 1, and floor 1 is just kind of mid. I don't like floor 1. I think floor 1 kind of just doesn't give a good first impression of Solik.
I fully agree. I think Solik. Can I just? You know what? You know what's the one thing I never see anyone talk about Solik,
Okay.
but I think it's just.
About the
No one
drugs?
ever talks about the color palette.
Oh no, I was about to mention that the color palette is like actually like really sick, especially on this floor. I think what Solik does with Solik, like in terms of design and colors, does a phenomenal job. My favorite thing about Solik has always been its design, and it's a damn good design, that's for sure. I love Solik's design.
I do as well. Also, to the person.
You say it. Oh shit! I had my jump back. I didn't realize.
This is your stream.
Holy glaze! You know what? You know what? You know what, Tajma? Fuck Toram. It is atrocious. It is the most loop failure and shit tower ever. Yeah, take that for glaze, huh? You pissed me off, so I'm gonna piss you off. Fuck your Toram. Fuck your secret ending that I haven't played. And fuck your cosmetic that hasn't released. And fuck everything that's got to do with Toram. I hate Toram. How's that? Oh, I accidentally equipped coil. Fuck.
I think you kind of peaked at quite devious, to be honest.
You know what? I'm disabling all my boosts. I think I should disable all my boosts. This is like the third time I've equipped coil. Yeah, I'm gonna do the secret ending. I want to play Rain World though. Because apparently I should play it before I do the secret ending. That's what people have told me. Oh, fuck the jump boost. Did Garden of Eeshöl use jump boost before jump boosts were popular? AK before they became cringe because of Zone 6.
Yeah, no, I agree. Okay, this steeple, in my opinion, actually does jump boosts in like a really
in a pretty shitty way. Yeah, I agree. I'm joking.
Your
I just don't like that one on floor 2 that I kept on failing.
That's
but this, I do like that it's actually using what at the time was such an underrated client object and using it actually fairly well. I think this was actually used fairly well. I like the no jump parts. I like the jump parts. I like how it uses them. I think it uses them very creatively for like a tower that uses them like early on before like they're explored even that much. It's like the little elevators that bounce.
I don't know when I say this. I feel like GOE just creates some of the best content to me at least.
Oh no! Fuck! Oh, I forgot that this steeple is like straight out of TSA. I forgot. My bad. God
okay, but this one's funny. But this is a funny one. Well, okay, welcome to my god.
Yeah, he speaks about drugs, doesn't he? Why choose boost items? Because I usually have trail mix in my first slot, and when I try to equip my first slot, I accidentally equip coil. So as you can see, bootleg coil is equipped. Yeah, where's the subway surfers, dude? What the fuck?
I actually really do like the house segment a lot. Like,
let me make you guys more active.
I actually think the dialogue's fun.
Here's something to look at. Whilst I wait. Come on, let me through. Stop speaking, Alpy!
I kind of like it though, how
through.
I like but you know what though, Eagle? There's one thing I can at least say for the house for sure, even if you don't enjoy the dialogue.
Yeah.
At least it's an iconic part to the steeple, and only.
It's not iconic for a good reason, that's for sure. Alright, goodbye, Tana. Killed. Okay. I mean, I don't know. It feels, in my opinion, unnecessary. I don't think you should be forced to sit through it. It's not a bad trope. And yet another thing that ends with a flower on top. I like it. I just don't like the first floor. I think the first floor really just kind of messes up this tower a lot. I'm gonna put Solik at, like... I think I'll put it, like, B tier.
That's fair.
I'll put it, like... I'll put it above TOV, below TODC. I think that's, like, a solid ranking for it.
I agree that
it's like is definitely no, I think it's a 7 out of 10, though. I'll move it down. I'll put it at the top of B. No, that's too high. I think below TOTC. I think actually TOTC is like the closest to Solik. I think it's below TOTC. I'd rather play TOTC than Solik.
That's fair.
Next is SOVV. Oh, SOVV. Okay. Oh, that's the wrong thing I clicked. I think SOVV is the most forgettable thing in all of Garden of Eeshöl. Oh, that was a voice crack. I don't remember anything about this. All I know is that it has like that one. It's a bit horizontal, and that's it.
I think it's Kella's best project, to be honest. I think SOVV's. Kella made fairly simple challenges. Kella helped made SOPE, like a COP, like cope. He made it cope. Trying to remember, like, there's another one I'm forgetting right in the spot.
Cope is definitely better than SOVV, surely.
Okay,
it's starting out great. I like the atmosphere. It's like a cave.
Oh, And Kella
Shit.
also helped make Best of Struggles. I think this is my favorite Kella work that's in game.
Oh my god. Okay, nice. SOVVF minus. What did SOVV do to you, Tajma? What the fuck happened?
What did it do to you, Tajma?
Okay, actually no, I do remember one thing about SOVV. I do like that it kind of like progresses. It feels like an adventure as you go. It like progresses, if that makes sense. I don't know how to say it. But it's like each floor feels like a whole different area. It feels like you're going on an adventure. That's what it's like a more bite-sized version of the usual bite-sized format of GOE. If that makes sense. Also, I like these like non-moving platforms. I think that's a sick actually like mechanic. I'd rather not speak on that. Okay.
Tojima has trauma. Tojima has secret trauma.
The fucking TOVV trauma goes back years. You don't want to know what happened to me in TOVV.
TOVV?
Okay. Oh, SOVV, my bad. Okay. What is this? The music is a bit silly. It's better than nothing, I guess. Oh yeah, go down here. Yeah, this is cool so far. So far the gameplay is not that bad. And I do like the design. I like the colors. Little flower things as well. This is cool so far. Push the box to the button to pass. What is this? Is that Budget Slamo? Who is this?
Budget Slamo? Wait, let me see.
Who is this guy?
Oh, just a little guy.
Yeah, but what's the guy's name? Alright, then you go into the wormhole. Let's go into the wormhole.
No, maybe Jerry.
SOVV so far isn't too bad. Oh,
it's a good
It's this song.
In my opinion, it's
Fuck.
a good combi for the storm.
I remember this. I now remember this people solely because of this song. This fucking song. I don't think SOVV did that, Tajma. I think that's a lie. Oh, I got against too. Okay. Nice. This is cool so far. Why did I remember not liking this that much. Why did I dislike this? Wait, I forgot what these do. I think I jump inside, right? Yeah.
I definitely feel like GOE, in my personal opinion, I feel like
this
it's one of
atmosphere
the...
is sick.
I feel like it aged so well.
Yeah, it
like,
aged
even
surprisingly
years
well. I'm shocked at how well it aged, honestly. Because I was going into this thinking I was going to put a lot of things maybe in like C and B tier. But so far a lot of things are A and S tier.
Nah,
Yeah.
GOE's just the GOAT.
Okay, this is cool. Why did I dislike this? This is sick. Is this another case of better than I remember it being? Because I love the atmosphere, the gameplay is not too bad, and the creativity is also like pretty cool. And I like how it feels like an adventure. That's really sick. Drop
That's
down
awesome.
and head to the door. I like that indication. That indication is actually fairly well made.
Also, Zcody, what's your favorite
Okay.
Ehrlich work? TOAI currently, I haven't played TUTU.
Depending on how TOT was on my new PC, I'll either love it or I hate it. And it all depends on the lag I get. Okay. I do like the little mechanics that it has. They're definitely creative and they still haven't been really used in any other tower. Although they're not, you can't really explore much of them. I feel like this mechanic works on a steeple, it wouldn't work on a tower. If that makes sense. Okay.
What I love about this area is just everything just has its own identity, and I love that.
Yeah, that is true. Can't really see there's anything in this area that like doesn't feel unique. Maybe SOFV doesn't feel unique, but that's mainly because it feels like something from Paradise Atoll. Wait,
Which
what?
one?
SOFV. How many buttons am I meant to hit here?
What is SOFV?
Flourishing Wasteland.
Eagle. That's a W.
No, it's not good if it reminds me of Paradise Atoll. I don't like Paradise Atoll.
Why would you call it SOFV? It's SOFW.
Oh yeah, SOFW. You're right. Actually, yeah. So that's what you meant. That's W. Okay, I see. Alright, that was, honestly, that was really cool. That was cool. It felt like an adventure. It had a cool atmosphere. I like that. Why did I think that was bad? That's another thing that's a lot better than I remember it being. It's like going straight into A tier somewhere. I'll put it honestly above SOBJF. Not FF though. I think like middle A is good. I like it. Just put cows in S+. I can because of its flaws. Like cows does have quite a few flaws that unfortunately do. That's yet again the wrong one. That unfortunately do kind of put it down a bit. But I like SOVV. Another thing that's a lot better than I remember it being. Only 4 things left actually. No, never mind. All right. What's next? I think. Oh yeah, Flourishing Wastelands. Okay.
Flourishing Wastelands!
Yeah.
My opinion throughout 3 years has never changed on the steeple. I think it's a good to fine steeple. It is the weakest of the area.
I would agree with that. My issue with SOFV is that after Paradise Atoll, Garden of Eeshöl felt like something fully new. Like the devs finally learned from it. Then SOFV kind of felt like, kind of reminded me of what Paradise Atoll was. And back then, I did not want to remember Paradise Atoll.
I feel like the themes were a cool concept.
It just wasn't executed that well. I wish it was executed better.
I definitely agree that gameplay could have been way better executed. And it's like... I mean...
It feels too janky for like what Garden of Eeshöl's trying to be.
I'm actually really curious once you're done playing with this if you think this or Balloon Commune is better, since it is statics, both a statics creation.
I think this is better than Balloon Commune, but that's only because I think Balloon Commune gets kind of ruined for me based off the fact that it feels very rushed on the last few floors. Once you like see it, you can't unsee it. Like it just feels so empty on the second half with Balloon Commune. This, at least, like all the way throughout, the theming is consistent, and that's what I respect about the steeple, is that it has a theme and it sticks to it. And like, yet again, it's also a lot better than I remember it being. Like this SOFV that I'm playing right now. But I'm not gonna lie, the gameplay, like compared to everything else I've played, the gameplay doesn't seem as like well made, as unique, and as creative. And like the design, it feels like, I don't know, it's just, I don't like the sort of design in towers, if that makes sense. It feels like, I don't even know how to explain it. It just kind of feels plasticky.
No, I get you.
Like I just don't like the color choices. Balloon Commune is in TSA. So if you haven't played TSA, you might not know it.
I want to give a fun fact. This was my 100th tower.
Yeah. No, I feel bad
Logan
for you.
spinned it on a wheel, and this is what I got.
I feel bad for you. Who knew? Oh shit. Fuck, okay. One thing about SOFV that especially is annoying is failing. When you fail on SOFV, you're falling all the way down, most likely.
Yeah.
And it feels out of all the Garden of Eeshöl steeples, it feels the most kind of dragged out, if that makes sense. So falling is a bit devastating.
I will say one thing, at least for tower rushes. I do like how this is the dangerous one.
I do like that there's a dangerous thing, and I'm not, surprisingly enough, I don't even hate the final stretch. At least I don't remember hating it too much. I mostly just hate the second half's gameplay. I think the second half is what kind of messes up the steeple for me. It's a bit eh. Like the first half is already not that great, and then the second half doesn't really do a much better job. It's kind of.
I feel they should have polished the second half more.
I would agree, yeah. Yeah, the theming is good. I do agree. Like any other like I don't know how to like. Not any other builder, because that's just taking away credit from like these builders, which I think still did a great job of SOFV. Any like other like I guess building style I feel like would have fit this sort of theme, if that makes sense. Not builder, but more so style, because it feels like it doesn't work because of the style of the gameplay it is. Also, I'm not the biggest fan of the design, as I said earlier. Doesn't feel that special, doesn't stand out as much. Wait, what did I say that I should have censored?
You know what I kind of hope, to be honest?
Okay.
I really hope the steeples in Zone B are a lot like how steeples play out in GOE.
Guys, cover your ears. Cover your ears right now. Job! I just knew I failed, so I had to say slurs. I'm sorry. Anyways, yeah. Okay, sorry. That even I got scared. Oh my god. Okay. But yeah, who knew Zequity? That 3 years later, after just beating this as your 100th tower, you would be in a voice call raid. Well, not really rating, but spectating a no name at the time. With however many viewers there are right now, rank SOFW, your 100th tower. Who could have guessed? Nobody, because of how fucking specific that was.
So oddly specific. No, but I
Okay.
do love. I think this steeple.
Did I give you guys a heart attack? Sorry,
Do
no,
I think this
I had to
steeple-
block it with not safe for work block. That's how bad it was. Oh my god, that was scary. Okay. Again. Those fucking emojis are peak. I love those emojis. Semi-Mister, your emoji selection is divine. I love your emoji selection. You cannot be serious. Unfortunately, I am. By the as much as I want to try to give, like, to say this is another sequel that's better than I remember it being, it really just isn't. It's honestly as loop failure as I remember it being. It is as loop failure.
I
Yeah,
don't
what is it?
feel
Oh my
like
god.
people is like overhated, but I do think it's still like.
It's not as bad as
low.
people make it out to be, but it's
Yeah.
not as good as I'd want it to be.
No, I agree with that. I agree with that. Again, I think it's good to find. I think it's
Okay.
like. I think it's good in the beginning and at the very end, and it's fine like in the
Nice.
middle.
Yeah, fair enough. One thing I do like, and one thing I think is really sick about this people, I like the transition through, like, the two different, like, times. I think the transition
Yeah,
is
I
actually
love-
really well made.
Temme did a great job of that.
Yeah, that was like a cook. That's like the most memorable part about this steeple and what makes me, like, remember this steeple in a good light a lot of the time.
I want to say Temme has such an interesting like discography. In
Okay,
my
nice.
opinion.
Yeah, this room is so cool. Honestly, I wish we had, like, an obby in between, if that makes sense. Like, not like a short little obby. Would have been cool.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this second half I'm not the biggest fan of. It, like, starts using the clan objects a lot more, but I wouldn't say they're not really explored as well, if that makes sense. And also, it kind of, as much as it tries to be different from the first half, it feels really similar to it. I don't think it does a good job at differentiating itself enough, unfortunately. That's another issue. It feels like I'm playing the same thing again, which is not something I should feel when playing a tower. Like, the layout isn't different enough and the gameplay isn't different enough. What I wish it did instead was some things in like the first half were like just like there, but they didn't really do much. And then on the second half, those things become like the main gameplay, like alternate routes. Because it being basically the same layout kind of is a bit eh.
I actually like the concept of it. I feel like for me that when it comes down
shit.
to the concept of it, I feel like I get what they were trying to pull off here. You're like, you know, this is in the
shit.
future, and this is what the
Yeah.
gameplay has like shifted and like
Please survive the job
become.
application.
It's like really interesting.
Okay. This is a minus. I don't think I'll put it in A. I don't think I'll put it in B either, honestly. Like, I don't know. Compared to everything, like, after playing everything else in GOE right now, it is, the quality change is a bit obvious. It is a bit obvious.
It,
Like,
it definitely does feel like the budget went down a little bit.
Yeah. Running low on budget. Okay, nice. Shut up, Eagle. I want to hear Zequity. What the fuck, dude? What the fuck? You're so fucking rude for no reason whatsoever. Okay. Let's go for the sewer. But I don't know.
Like,
I wish
I
it
like-
differentiated itself more. The game, it feels like I'm playing it right now. It feels very similar to the first half.
but I think that was the point they were trying to convey. Was
It
you know,
was, but it's not really conveyed in the best way. Like, as I said, they could have like had like some alternate paths that were like blocked off in the first half that are revealed in the future path to like change things up even a small bit. Because it just feels too samey.
That's fair. I'll be honest. I actually wouldn't change anything. The steeple, as weird as that sounds. Like, I just think, except for the game, I love the idea about gameplay to the time machine. Like, that's the only thing I would change. But except for that, it's
Yeah.
like...
Yeah, no, the steeple isn't as bad as people make it out to be. It's definitely not as bad.
Oh,
But
yeah.
But I really wanted it to, like, be better than I remember it being.
I
Kind of
definitely
just...
think it probably is. I imagine it probably is.
No, it is slightly better than I remember it being. But at the same time, I know... But at the same time, I'm still, like, seeing so many, like, flaws, and I wish it was so much better. I don't know how to explain it, even.
No, I totally get what you're saying.
Yeah.
I'm not even, like... confused
Yes, first half, but slightly hard. That's basically what the second half is.
That is the second... And then final stretch. I actually will say... You know, considering the era we were about to go through, I'm actually really glad this had a final stretch.
I would have preferred if it didn't, but it is what it is. At least there's something that's more punishing.
No, exactly, because it's like, the thing is...
Alright, nice. This is it.
Punishment just kind of stopped for a few years after this area.
Okay. Nice. Doing great so far.
I love the idea about this, like, branch that you're climbing.
Yeah, I think that's really cool, and the fact that you, like, enter everything by going into a tree. I do like the callback that's made. I think that's really cool, and actually, like, very well made. I cannot say it's poorly executed, because it's not. I don't like those little slippery things that kind of just make you slip, though. Those are a bit annoying. I wish they were, like, I guess, indicated a bit better. It's so easy to just, like, miss them and accidentally go on them. Although, are they teleporters, or do they make you, like, slip and fall? I forgot which one it was.
They make you slip and fall, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Where do you go? Oh, you go here. Okay.
I remember doing the
5,000 members. Oh shit.
It's just very scary, like, this final stretch,
Yeah.
but in, like, the best way possible. Oh,
Right.
there you go.
That was fine. It just... I don't know, it didn't feel as special as everything else I played today. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Sorry for the mini jump scare. Okay. Alright, where is it? I think I'll put it... I'll put it... Honestly? I'm gonna put it above SOIF in C+. I would prefer to play it...
Where
yeah, I
you
would.
rank it?
It's C+.
C+?
Yeah,
Okay,
I'll put it above SOIF personally. I think SOIF just kind of does a bit less. Anyways, time for peak. Now we've been playing stuff that's like more designed, more atmospheric. Now this is where like the gameplay gets good. I think this hands down is the best gameplay in the whole area. Soba, when it comes to gameplay, absolute cinema right here. Absolute cinema.
In my personal opinion, I think Soba is Dusk's best work.
I do like it a lot more than the sequel. Okay.
I just think the thing about Soba is just, it's one of the most fun to replay, like, steeples ever, and the gameplay is so unique. Like, it's structuring. It's just, I don't know. When I think of what is the perfect way to describe Dust as a builder, this is it. This is
what I like about Soba is that it's like, it's just like, it's short, but because it's short, it doesn't waste any time, and it's just like kind of hard from the very start. Doesn't like build it up, just like instantly like gives one of the harder floors as the first. And I think floor 1 is like might even be the hardest floor. I like that it just doesn't waste your time and goes straight into it. No build up, no nothing. It's like straight to action. Okay.
You know,
nice.
Fun facts about the steeples, since you know there's a lot of unknown stuff. So the final floor and a half was made in a single day.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn. And Somos doesn't feel rushed. Damn. It's actually impressive.
As well as that, fun fact, there was originally going to be 6 floors. With the underwater there, was originally going to be another floor.
Oh, that would have been cool, actually. I would have loved to see that. Also, due to the person who won. I would have actually loved to see that. That would have been so cool.
I think it didn't happen due to time constraints.
I would assume so. I still think to this day, Garden of Eeshöl is probably like the best towers for beginners. It's short, and it's basically forgiving, but it still has that like stressful aspect of something dangerous. I think if you want to get started on tower rushes, Garden of Eeshöl is genuinely just like, it feels like it's made to be for a beginner tower. It is perfect. Like, I really recommend Garden of Eeshöl.
I think GOE is the perfect beginner area.
I agree. It is very good. It's like, it's more advanced, but it also doesn't, like, feel, like, too, like, how, it doesn't feel, like, too modern, to the point where a beginner wouldn't understand it. Yeah. That's one thing I love.
Eagle, I think we're gonna have to sue this guy. The bro brought out the letters for this one between us.
Oh no.
I think I'm gonna have to kill this man for
kill him. I'm just too locked in to care or to kill.
I'm gonna kill this man for 10 minutes.
Dude, I love this steep. This was my favorite steeple for the longest time, and it's so good. It is insane how good this is. Like the gameplay is just so smooth to pull off. I think this is the best gameplay he's ever made, honestly. This is sick.
No, it's just really wonderful. It's kind of also funny to think that this is his most easiest thing in game.
Oh yeah, it is. You're right.
I feel like Dusk's best creation is this and Never-Ending Dizziness.
Toned is alright, but Toned I feel like suffers from the same issue as Solik, where it starts out really badly and it gets better as you go. I don't like how Toned starts. I think it has a very bad start and that's very annoying and not that fun to do.
I'm a spinner junkie.
I love spinners too, but it's not good spinners on the first few floors. It gets better on the floor 3 though. Or after floor 3, because floor 3 doesn't even have any spinners.
Retrospectively, I feel like SOMB is very... I don't know how to feel about SOMB retrospectively. It's a weird steeple to look back
It's not as good as Soba, unfortunately. It's still good, but it's not as good. It's like...
good, yeah.
It's not as satisfying as Soba to pull off, and I don't think it's as replayable as Soba.
I agree.
Like, Soba is just, like, perfect for replaying. And as a beginner, this was so fun to play as well. It was just so fun to challenge myself and just kind of go for it. Because I'm pretty sure I wasn't that skilled when I did GOE. I don't think I had an SC beaten back then. I'm not sure though, I could have forgotten. But I remember struggling on this and then beating it and it was so fun.
I remember doing Toned and the next day I did the steeple for the first time and I just popped off.
Wait, is anybody chatting or is the chat frozen for me?
Oh no, the chat just hasn't been talking.
Chat, where are you, chat? Please speak, please. I need this.
Chat, come
Where's
home.
chat? Where's chat? Come on. There's 115 of you here, I think. Yeah.
Yep, bitch.
Come on. Please. Yeah, you are dead. Why? Please come back to life. I need this. Anyways, yeah, Soba, phenomenal. Love replaying it. Amazing.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I just know where it's going. Now, here's the question. Above or below COGP? And I'm not gonna lie.
I can't blame you for any placement.
I'm not gonna lie. I think SOGP low-key has surpassed Soba for me. Like, COGP just shocked me. It's really fucking good. It has good gameplay, good creativity, good atmosphere. And Soba just has, like, phenomenal... Like, I think Soba does better on gameplay, but it doesn't do as good as SOGP on everything else. And SOGP just has more charm to it. Soba is still fucking... I love Soba, man. It's so good. And now, the only tower left in this whole ranking. The chop application almost killed me. Rest in peace.
No, I feel like something that isn't talked about is I love how...
Since the job application, I've been stunned this week.
I love
Sorry
how
for interrupting.
Like, you know, later subrealms, towers don't feel as special when you come across a tower, but I love how special it feels when you play the tower.
The fact that it's the only one that's also, like, the hardest in the area helps it out a lot. It does feel special. It's not gonna feel as special, though, now because of COBG, though, unfortunately. It still feels somewhat special.
It's still gonna be special because that's a citadel.
Yeah, true. What if you also rank areas while doing these rankings? I don't know. I feel like I could do an area ranking as a whole separate, like, thing. Honestly, as a whole separate video. I feel like ranking areas in a stream format wouldn't really work well. If I ranked areas, I would do it in a video format.
That's smart, to be honest.
Because there's so many things I could easily forget to mention and whatnot, and there's so many things I could forget to see or look at. Also, the music in TOPA is really good as well. Main thing I don't like about TOPA, I feel like it kind of falls off on the second half, personally. I prefer the first half much more over the second half. I feel like it kind of... It doesn't... I don't know how to even explain it. It just doesn't feel as creative on the second half, if that makes sense. It's not creative aspects, but I feel like the first half had more, like, variety.
I want to say...
Yeah?
Just real quickly. I think the final floor of this tower is awesome.
I love the final floor, yeah. Oh, why did it not teleport me? What? Huh? The fuck?
It did teleport you, you just jumped out.
Yeah, but it didn't teleport me when I was standing still. I jumped and only then it teleported me. Okay.
Awesome.
And I also like how it goes more futuristic as you go farther. That's also another cool thing.
I do like that too, yeah. This is like the only... I kind of like how the intenses are really like the only ones that are truly like technology heavy in a way.
Yeah. I'm honestly sad there wasn't as much technology stuff in Garden of Eeshöl.
I remember seeing the submissions of what was technology, and I feel like for me, while they're cool and all, I just feel that it was just hard to get the vibe of what would fit technology in a plant area.
Yeah, fair enough.
But I feel like that's why Topa and like Eso and like Soba are able to be such standouts, because they kind of recognize like, oh, this could be a really cool.
Yeah, it works. I mean, yeah, it makes them also like feel more special, more unique. So I don't hate that. What the fuck is that guy? Okay.
Just chilling. That guy's just chilling there.
Yeah, Soba does have harder gameplay, but it's shorter. I remember people hitting a lot on Soba on release for some reason, and I never really understood why. Oh yeah, now this is... Yeah, I think so, unless I'm mixing it up. Oh yeah, one thing I love about this, I love the reflectance like effect that's done on these parts. I feel like reflectance could go so hard in a lot of tower designs, but it rarely gets used ever, honestly. Like, it helps feel like, makes this feel, I can't speak. It helps make that part feel more metallic, if that makes sense. I love it. And this part is also sick. I love these free little mini challenges. I think they're so well made. This is like probably my favorite part about the whole tower.
I love how every builder of this did their own challenge. Like every...
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah. Dido did one, Bryce did one, Bear did one. Like everyone did one. So
that's sick.
It's their own special little thing.
Oh yeah, another rare, actually good jumpless section. It's actually creative with like the push box conveyors and whatnot. One thing I don't like about this section though is that truss thing off the truss off the spinners. It's a bit awkward. Nice, easy.
Oh, is Soba harder now?
Wait, is it? That's cool.
That's cool.
They were always like kind of interchanging in difficulty. They were always like switching up. Okay.
I'll be kind of honest though. I feel like Soba and like Topa can easily be like... I feel like they're both kind of the same difficulty of I think, in my opinion, Soba and Topa are the greatest like beginner intenses in the game.
Honestly, yeah. They kind of do like two different things. I feel like Soba teaches you more about like harder gameplay, but Topa teaches you more about like the sort of gameplay you can expect from the difficulty. Like Topa is more accurate to the difficulty, but Soba is like shorter, more bite-sized, and has like harder gameplay that might help you like move on to the next intense.
I agree.
I wish reflective parts were used more in towers. They have so much potential.
I agree.
I love how it just gives such a metallic vibe to those parts. That makes them stick out from like the wooden ones. It helps get the point across so much better that I feel like it wouldn't have gotten across as well if it wasn't like reflective. And this is where it starts becoming more technological. One thing I will note though, the transition between like the non-technological to the technological, I feel like the transition isn't done as well. It feels very sudden.
That's totally fair.
Like it just straight up switches very quickly, and I wish it didn't switch up so quickly. But even then, it's like not too bad. It's like a minor nitpick. Still, like, phenomenal tower. I love the gameplay.
This tower's just really special. Like,
Also,
it's
now
just,
that I'm
you
thinking
know-
about it, I retract the statement where I said the second half isn't as creative. I'm thinking about what the second half will have, and now I'm realizing, no, the second half is very creative. Maybe even more than the first.
I just think this area is aged better and better as time goes on.
Yeah, TOP already. We're going by quick because GOE doesn't waste your time. It doesn't drag shit out. It just goes, and goes. That's what I like about GOE. It just
No, I like the
straight to the point. This
I'll
part
be
is so
honest.
cool.
I think that, like, I think it's fine to have long stuff, but if everything's long, it just ruins the
Yeah,
special
that's why I don't like once every like. I don't like I can't speak. My biggest issue with Zone 10 is that everything feels so long. It's like there's not much that's short. Like, I don't think everything needs to be like 20+ minutes long. I think towers can be short and still like be memorable and interesting. A good example is literally GOE. Like GOE.
I'll be honest, I don't know how we got so long.
Yeah, what happened? It's like, I don't know. Wait, God damn it. Oh, okay.
But no, I agree with
So
you.
much
GOE
tradition.
is such a great example, and it's like I feel like the only other area that has done it justice since then is like Silent Abyss.
Nah. Silent Abyss
It's a lot
isn't
better
near
than
as
you
good.
remember. I promise you, Silent
It
Abyss
is
a
better
lot-
than I remember, but it's not as nowhere near as good as GOE.
Oh, I agree with that. GOE's the goat in my opinion.
Did I hit the button? Yes, I did. Okay. Someone told me it was EToH worthy without me mentioning it. Wait, what was EToH worthy? Okay, nice. Lock in. Wait, I still have one more thing after Topa.
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, for the solo steeple I'm making for Zone 1B, I really want to actually make it shorter because of GOE.
A short steeple would be a nice, like, breath of fresh air. It feels like though curators might, like, say, oh, it's too short. I
No,
don't
but
know.
a lot of people in staff, I remember, one of their big problems was, why is everything so long?
Oh shit, they're finally realizing? Wait.
No,
Wait,
everyone was
there might be a
worried.
resurgence to short towers.
I remember back during Zone 10 pulls, everyone was like, dude, why is
You're
everything
taking too
so
long. I'm not lagging. Okay. Oh yeah, I love these wires. Like, they look so sick. Those wires are sick. Like, such a small little design detail, but already makes it feel like much more futuristic. It's so cool.
You know, I will say, it's funny. I think the longest tower I have ever worked on is Long Tower.
Oh yeah, it's not a thing like... What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that?
Oh,
Just got a lag spike that extended my input. What? The fuck was that?
I don't know what that
What was that comically fucking progress loss fling, bro? That was the, like, what? No, it, like, the lag extended my input. I didn't hold for that long, but the lag extended it somehow. That's happened to me before. It's so annoying. Like, makes your input last for longer. That's so annoying.
That's not the tower's fault.
Well, yeah, I'm not blaming the tower. It's just I'm gonna VM up back up to it. Why is it so laggy? Okay. Yeah, I'm using TAS on God. Okay. Yeah, why am I laggy up here? What is happening? I can feel my camera becoming harder to turn. What was that fucking stupid ass fail? Fucking failed in the most inconvenient way imaginable. Damn. Towers in Zone 10 may be long, but the gameplay is peak. Yeah, I'm not complaining, but it does at some towers feel dragged out. It does feel dragged out a bit. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like some towers would have been better if they were a bit shorter. Okay? Like, if a tower justifies its runtime, then it can be long, but it needs to justify it. If it doesn't do much with its runtime, it should not be long. And I feel like everything in Garden of Eeshöl justifies its runtime. If it's short, it manages to explore everything in its short runtime, and if it's long in well, there's nothing long in this area, so can't even say that. Yeah, tea time justifies the runtime well, I agree.
Oh yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that. I think tea time, its runtime is perfect. I think, like, it has... Okay, I think there's long towers that justify why it's long.
Yeah. I love the Plants vs. Zombies section. It's so cool.
It is really cool.
I love it. Also, I like the... also, one thing I want to point out. These houses look so cool. Like, they feel like little breakpoints, and I love them. It's like... I feel like it's a part that's a bit overlooked. But these houses are always, like, sick. And then the last one with the spotlights. I love the spotlight effect. It's so cool.
It's so sick. Like, being up here for the first time was, like,
yeah.
Whoa.
This is, like, the peak of technology. And it is so obvious. I love it.
I love how threatening it feels. Like,
yeah. It feels like a final floor.
It does. No, it's... I think it's one of the greatest final floors of all time. One of them.
Yeah.
One of them.
One of the greatest, I disagree, but it's definitely a good one. Okay,
I'm just
gonna
in the sense of atmosphere, I think it's one of the greatest.
In atmosphere, yeah, I would agree. But even then, there's so many better... I disagree. Like, as much as I want to agree, I just keep on thinking of so many more examples. You're taking too long! What's better, Reme or Maxima? Maxima. All the way, bro. All the way. Okay. Okay.
I just... You know, I just agree with, like, how... I also love Dido puzzles. Like, I love you can tell when Dido made, like, a puzzle.
I like these puzzles. They're simple. They're not annoying. I like these.
Dido contraptions have always been, like, so cool to me.
Yeah, pushbox contractions are sick. Another this fake out wimpad is cool. Because, yet again, I hate when fake out wimpads waste your time. This one doesn't waste your time. It just makes you lose, like, 5 seconds. But yeah, sick. I love this. Only took me 3 minutes, guys. But yeah, that was sick. That tower, yet again, phenomenal. Love it. Nothing in GOE got it to D or F tier, which is sick. I'm putting this A+, above SODS, honestly.
Ooh,
I don't think I'm gonna put it in S-, because it just, like, the atmosphere isn't really there on some parts, and I wish it was a bit better. Like, seeing how cool the atmosphere is on floor 10, I wish more on the atmosphere was worked on earlier floors. That's the only thing. But other than that, it's sick. I love it. But that was sick. Topa, A+, easy. And the last thing on this very ranking, and the first time I actually finished the whole area, first time I finished everything that I planned in a ranking stream, I'm finishing it off with Neef, which is the most recent addition to this subrealm.
I'm going to say this real quickly. I love what makes me really happy is my top 3 favorite steeples in all of GOE are in your S tier, so I can rest well at night.
Yeah, Neef is so overhated. I was shocked when I saw people hate on Neef.
Isn't hated? I think it's great.
No, people hate on Neef. I've seen so many people hate on Neef. I don't think the final stretch is that bad. Like, skill issue.
I think the final stretch is cool.
I think it's cool. It has one bad part. It has the final jump. That part is bad. But other than that, it's, like, sick. Like, this is one of the better, like, mini towers. It's so cool. I like
how it feels like a journey.
Yeah. It kind of just feels like GOE. Like, and it's like one of the longer mini towers, but it, yet again, doesn't waste your time. It just does everything it wants to do, and it does it well. It's really good. Oh yeah, it does have some indication issues. There are some indication issues with Neef. That is true.
That's true.
It's
not perfect, but I think it's definitely.
I like that. I like that instead of like making its frame weird, it just adds like outside sections and keeps the frame normal. Well, that's one thing I like. Well, semi-normal.
I'm excited for people to see Citadel of Biotech Genesis someday.
Oh yeah, the first 3 floors got changed up because of the leak. So now nobody knows anything about COBG. Which I think is funny. Okay, this time I will actually time it. Okay, nice. Let's go. It's just cool seeing like a... Like, I love this mechanic of the force jumping. It's so cool. Like, it's... I just love how creative this mini tower is. It feels so cool. Well, yeah, it isn't even a flower. That's the name. And this is sick. And unlike other mini towers that I've ranked so far on this, like, series, it actually does have something. It's not just, like, a whole bunch of nothing. Also, I do like that it gives you speed if you fall. Makes it a lot better to do. Makes the experience much faster. You don't waste as much time walking, which I think is always a good thing. Also, that's quite a bit of bun progress. That's also really cool. Yeah, I say this is quite a lot. I'm sorry. Okay. Jump. Nice. Go, 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 go. Okay. This is sick as like my catchphrase at this point. It's like probably my most commonly said thing, honestly. Wouldn't be shocked. Oh yeah, this is an X pusher. I wish this X pusher was indicated better. When I was first playing this this mini tower, I kind of didn't see where to go, and it's very easy to miss that mini X pusher. If this mini tower has, if I could name like this tower, mini towers, I can't speak. If I could name a flaw this mini tower has, it's definitely indication. It could have been better. It really could have been.
That's totally.
No, I like the final stretch though. It's cool in terms of like it looks sick, and it doesn't even like. It's not even that bad if you die. One thing I feel like a lot of people kind of forget about Neef, it's a mini tower. It's short, it's not long, it takes like 2 minutes to get back. It can be more punishing than regular towers, and it can have a final stretch that's like punishing as hell. That we have Tad after all. Tad is another like example of a punishing one. I'm happy we were like getting punishing things back again. Because the last mini tower that was punishing was Tad, and I'm happy we're getting another one now. I think that's really cool. I don't think it's unnecessary. Like, I really don't see how it's unnecessary. It's just a cool little addition. Nah, Tad is not REM. Like, I think adding a little punishing thing at the end is just a cool, like, little test. I like that it's different. I went the wrong way. I think it is necessary, personally. I disagree that it's unnecessary. It adds to the ambience, and it's also just like a cool way to end things off. It makes it sets itself apart so much more. Like, not every mini tower needs to follow the same formula. I'm happy that it's like a bit different from the rest. I think it's cool. Yeah, the knee fade is so forced. Come on, come on. The knee fade is so forced. Oh, what the fuck? Was I meant to do that? Oh yeah, I was. Okay. X pusher. I don't think... I think the timer is a bit unnecessary, but I don't think the final stretch itself is unnecessary. Like, if you call the timer unnecessary, I will agree with you. If you call the whole final stretch unnecessary, I will have to disagree with you.
Yeah, I feel like if you called that unnecessary, it's like, what the heck?
I can understand the argument behind the timer being unnecessary, not the final stretch, though. The final stretch just adds so much to the tower. It'd be... like, I don't know, I just cannot say it's unnecessary. Okay. Yeah, exactly. That's why I think the final stretch is fine, because it doesn't even take that long to get back. Even if you fall, it's like, what, 5 minutes? Like, most towers nowadays have punishing parts that make you lose, like, what? 20 minutes of progress and more, just from a small little fail. I think a final stretch that makes you lose, like, 4 to 5 minutes, I think it's fine. It's not too bad. But I can agree that the timer is a bit unnecessary. I think it could have done without a timer. Especially because the gameplay on the final stretch doesn't feel like the sort of gameplay you'd see on a timed thing. I would agree with the statement that the timed thing is unnecessary. Run fast. Come on, first try! No! By a hair, god damn it. Okay. Even Kutui for a Citadel is like, not like, it doesn't waste as much time as you'd expect. Right, now the final stretch. I love this final stretch so much. This is so cool. It's such a sick way to end off the mini tower. It's so trippy. Okay. It's so cool. Alright, let's go. I love the music as well and how it syncs. It's so sick.
It is really cool.
I don't think I'm gonna do this first try, by the way. I think I'm gonna probably fail at least once. But that's fine, that's the Neef experience. Okay. This is sick. It's like, at first when you see the little, like, things that spin, at first it's so trippy, then the gameplay comes in, and I love that it doesn't feel trippy anymore. Because it doesn't feel as distracting, luckily, and I love that. It could have been so distracting. This is not in Garden of Eeshöl Tower Rush. Mini towers are not inside of tower rushes. Okay.
That's good that mini towers aren't inside of tower.
Yeah, I don't think they should be. Because then people will just make mini towers purposely to annoy tower rush players, and some towers already do that, which I find so annoying. If you're a tower builder, please don't make your tower be annoying for tower rush players. It's just... oh my god. Yeah, that's unlucky. Yeah, I'm gonna speedrun now. Watch me. They call me the buzzer beater for a reason. Okay.
Okay.
Nice. So far, so good. Nah, it's over. It's done. It's done. It's done. It's done. It's so done. It's just so fucking done. It's actually so over.
Rip.
Okay. Honestly, what I wish, I mean, kind of basically is just that. I wish instead of there being a timer, if you fall, you just die. I would have honestly preferred that. Because that final stretch, there's a lot of jumps on there that you kind of have to set up and look ahead. And I feel like the timer doesn't really give you that freedom. And if you fall, you basically, like, unless you fall early on, you're basically losing your run. So that's like one thing where I wish it was done a bit different. But I don't think that the final stretch is unnecessary, because it just doesn't even take that long to get back. Let's see how long it takes for me to get back. Let's watch. Yeah, the overall final stretch is good. Although I don't like the final jump unless it got changed, because it's a bit RNG with you jumping onto the spinner.
Oh my god, Eagle. I went on Roblox. Guess what I just got recommended?
What?
Breaking Bad Tycoon featuring...
Yeah, Miku update. I saw that. We need to play this. After stream, we're playing that.
Sadly, I have today my research stuff. I can still talk.
Wow, I see how it is. Guys, you heard it here first. Zequity fucking hates me, and he hopes I die in real life. You heard it here first, folks. Can't believe it. Can we all just say evil? Zequity, you're so evil in the chat. Like, what the fuck, dude? That's insane. I can't believe.
I did ruin Chloe, so...
You ruined Chloe and Zoe. No, not Zoe.
Not Zoe, Lucy.
Yeah, Lucy. Who the fuck is Zoe? Who the fuck is Zoe? Yo, anybody know a Zoe? Who the fuck is Zoe, bro? How did I mix up Lucy's name with Zoe? I don't even know a Zoe. Who the fuck is Zoe? How did I fumble that? What the fuck? Well, I'm hoping that friend group doesn't hear of her as I'm being clowned on. Nobody tell that to Lucky, Chloe, or Lucy. Or Zacharias, bro. Aw, shit. Okay, well, I just unfortunately lost quite a bit of progress there. Rest in peace, me.
But I gotta say though that like,
okay,
I definitely feel
Zoe.
Zoe.
Who the fuck is Zoe? Is there a Zoe in the EToH community?
There is.
Wait, there is? Who?
Yeah, heckin' Zoe.
I don't think I've heard of that person.
She's been around for many years. She's
actually I'm
like...
a new gen. I'm a new gen. What can I say?
You're a new gen.
I'm just a new gen, man. I joined in like 2020. Well, I joined in 2018, but I couldn't beat TOA. So then I played in 2019, and then I quit after a bit, and then I returned fully, and I've been playing since 2020. But still, I'm a new gen. Alright. GOE better than ZOE. Exactly, bro. Exactly. Zard of Eeshöl.
I just feel GOE is like...
Yeah, it takes 3 minutes to get back. It's not, the final stretch is not that bad. It's 3 minutes. Get a job? Okay, I'll get a job. Okay, I'm looking.
I'm excited for people to see, like, COBG. I'm excited for people
I'm excited to play it. We're still working on it.
They are, yeah, slowly but surely from what
No,
I've
are
heard.
you still working on it?
Am I still working on it?
Yeah.
No, because I left the community a while ago. But
Oh yeah,
do...
you were fired. I forgot. And then you
I
masked it
wasn't
as
fired.
you were fired. Then you masked it as you leaving the community because you didn't want people to know that you were fired. I remember that.
To be honest, I think,
I'm joking, by the way, to the viewers at home.
you know, I kind of realized something. I think I've been the only person in EToH so far that has left on good terms.
Oh yeah, I'll leave when I get exposed for my various crimes. Okay, let's see if this part was improved. Oh, it was improved. This used to be a conveyor onto the spinner. This was made so much better. This was made so much better. I love Neef.
No, seriously, get a job.
I love Neef.
I mean,
this is sick. Absolute cinema right there. I don't get how people hate on Neef, man. The hate is so forced. It is so
someone is
forced.
just yelling. Whiteout is telling you to get a job.
Bro, I'm still going to school. I'm not getting a job until I'm done with school. I need to lock in on that. I gotta lock in on schoolwork. Anyways, Neef is the first mini tower that's like actually like has some sort of substance. And I'm not gonna lie. I'm placing it at A. This might be a hot take, but I love it. The final stretch is so cool. I'm gonna place it in A tier. The hate is forced. And that's for the first time ever. I've done everything I was planning to do on stream fully. That's right, there's not gonna be a part 4.5. We're going straight to part 5. We're going instantly to part 5. We're skipping 4.5, instantly to 5. And next episode is gonna be Ring Free, which got a revamp, so that's gonna be fun. So anyways, thank you everybody for joining the stream. This was honestly really fun. GOE is so much better than I remember it being. And yeah, thank you everybody for joining. Have a good day. Have a good night. Depends on your time zone. Thank you for joining. We were joined 5 minutes ago, or at the start of the stream, or watching a VOD. I appreciate you either way. And I'll see you on the next stream, where I will be doing something hopefully legal. And if not, then I will probably be doing drugs on stream. Goodbye.